Welcome to the Stronghold.
Okay, Candlekeep Mysteries. So we're just outside on the courtyard. You guys are about to leave, I believe, to go collect your reward. Is that the plan?
This is true.
Yeah. Okay, so as you're on your way to the gate, the guards stop you. They say, you got to sign out.
How do we sign out?
There's the book that's just there. As they start
do we all have to sign out?
As they hand it over to you, a dwarf comes running towards you. He's like, these are the adventurers? Yes, good. It's about time. We've been waiting for someone to come along for a while now. You're here about the job, yes?
No.
No? They look like the adventurers.
Well, we are adventurers, but yes, Donk, you continue.
What job?
Books have been coming alive and attacking us here in the keep, and we're going to send a group to investigate.
We've experienced that.
I know book bad.
Yes, these ones are bad. Yes. So we know exactly who brought these books in. There's actually 2 of them present within the keep. So you were the investigators, yes? You're...
We haven't been given a task to investigate. We have discovered certain things whilst being here. We actually came here to meet this man, and I point to what's his name? Merilith?
Marcos or something.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Marcos?
Yeah, the wizard dude.
Yes, that sounds right.
Yeah, I point to him. I'm like, and we've already found him, and now our plan is to take him back to where he came from, because he helps with cultivation of crops and things from where he came, and the civilization is not doing very well without him.
I see. Very well. So you're not the adventurers. You can't take this job on for us?
What
we are adventurers.
If help.
Sorry?
What we get if help.
Yes, Donk.
The reward was put down. Let me find it here. There's a helmet of knowledge. Comprehend languages.
Donk, I think that sounds like a great item for you.
I look at Dundee. What that do? That good?
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I've heard of this thing before? Or a history check?
Give us a roll. Arcana.
Yeah. Cool. That's an 8.
Okay, so with an 8. Haven't really heard of it before, but it's something about comprehending languages.
Yeah, cool. I think it might be a good thing for you, Donk, just because you lack comprehensive knowledge of one language, let alone
Donk no
using
like
lots
armor.
of languages. Oh.
Armor weak.
Okay.
Armor break make you weak. No rely on armor.
Depending on how it goes, maybe it's a good idea for Zesty then. I seem to already know quite a few languages.
Yes. Another item to add to the bag of jewels and extra things I'll always take.
Well, can we put a rain check on signing up for your task, and we come back within a couple of days and start then?
Well, it's definitely a sooner the better sort of thing. It seems to be getting out of hand. More books are coming alive by the day. It's not... we're pretty sure the books didn't come from here. So,
well, like we said, we did cull some few magic books, so maybe we've put a hold on it for a couple of days. Maybe we could still go and do our thing and come back and help you with yours.
I would like to point out that we might need a new book to enter with that we do not possess.
We do have another book that they don't have.
Okay.
Yeah. my flag.
Donk also has a book.
Yeah,
Okay.
Which book?
we do have books. So we've got the other journal that we picked up.
Yep.
And then
And Donk has a book about summoning animals.
yeah,
Nice.
Because Donk wants to learn to read, and that's the only book that appealed to him.
and my file is technically a book on unarmed combat.
Well, if you're running the job for us, you won't need a book to get back in, per se.
So maybe we could sign up for the task and then go do our thing and come back without requirement of a new book to
Sure.
get back in.
Haste is necessary, so possibly if you interview these people before you leave, you probably will be going elsewhere. We can provide horses, if that assists at all.
Well, Wizard, looks like you're coming on for a bit of a journey.
Donk need cart.
Cart. Yes, he is big. Yes, cart. We can do a cart.
Yes, if we do the start of this task for you, can you provide us with a cart to go back to where we came from for a couple of days, and then we'll bring it back?
As long as you make haste, yes.
Okay, we'll do the start of this task for you. You said it requires interviewing people?
Yes, there is 2 seekers within our libraries here at the moment. They both of their
Wait.
entries, their books turned into monsters of some sort and started attacking people.
Oh.
Uh,
Did you
secured
say
at the moment.
stickers or sticklers?
Ilela need to go back.
Yeah, yes, Donk, we're going to go back. We're just going to do this first.
Elf thing. Element.
You're doing so well with language at the moment.
Element must go back.
Yes, Donk, look at me.
Okay, out of character.
Yep.
Element's not here, so he could actually go back and collect the reward for us while we handle this.
If the DM allows that.
Damn.
If that's the plan, yeah. You gonna ask him?
Yes. Donk, this is your idea. Why don't you ask Illiman?
Elfman,
Yes.
you squishy, you go take him back. Get things.
Yes, I can head back to town. That was the plan. You're not coming with?
Donk stay fight book. Donk fight book.
Okay.
Yes.
Donk wants my book.
Well, Donk wants to fight the book. Zesty, are you staying with us, or would you like to go with Illiman?
I seek the adventure and new things to acquire. I'm coming on the adventure.
Okay, it looks like you really want that helmet.
Donk fight book. Fight book make Donk smart.
Okay, dwarvish man. I don't know your name because you never introduced yourself.
Oh, of course. Garlith, Greystock.
Oh, I love it. Garlith. Take us to where we need to be.
Ah, yes, we're exactly where we need to be. Let me just grab the entry book and we'll see who they were. And he grabs the book off the guards at the front and has a look and he's like, points at the 2 books. So it was Mazroth's Mighty Digressions book. It was taken out by Yelerian High Scroll. I have to track them down and there's another book that was taken out by Valor. Then they've written in here the Tiefling. I suggest
sorry,
starting with
Dan.
them too.
Could you please repeat the first one, just so I can write it down?
Yellorium High Scroll.
Hello, ice scroll. Cool. And is that the name of the book or the person? Sorry.
That's the person.
Okay, cool. That'll do.
It's Mazroth's Mighty Digressions. And Dark Hunger was the second one.
You able to post that in chat for us?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
That makes that easier. Okay, cool.
That's
I'm trying to spell this crap. Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. It's very like,
How do I spell this phonetically or?
yeah.
Candlekeep Mysteries. That's the first one.
Thanks, Sean.
Okay, there's the first two books.
Donk hears the names and is very confused. Starting to go cross-eyed, trying to think about them.
And the people.
Champion.
First one's a human occult, if that helps at all. There should be somewhere around here. It can't be too far in. Keep as such.
Donk kill them.
You say that to
That
the
is a good
dwarf?
idea.
Good V. You find. Don't kill.
I find books and you kill. Okay. I think this is a good idea. Zesty,
Yes.
do you have any idea of the next move to make?
With the job task of interviewing, based on this information, I suggest we go talk to the small one again. See what he knows.
I think that is a fantastic idea.
Small
Why
one.
don't you lead the way?
Small one.
Yes. Was he in the tavern? Do you remember where he was?
Little one, not so little.
No, he was a liar, wasn't he?
I. Big. No little.
So we head to the tavern and go from there?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, heading to the tavern.
The hearth. To the hearth.
Hard.
Yeah, that was the tavern.
I'm just gonna quickly go grab my dinner so you guys continue.
How dare you, sir? D&D is all that you need to sustain you.
I know, I need all the blood.
To log in as a player. Oops.
For all those watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Of course. And excellent Sirens game music as per usual. That you guys can't hear yet, so I haven't worked out how to stream it through Discord, which is very annoying.
That's fine.
Wouldn't that just be share your screen and then you click add music or have the option of music? I struggled with it earlier, so I don't actually know the full answer, but I know it's something to do with that.
Can't share. Sharing screen doesn't share audio.
Alright,
Through
so
Discord.
I know you're doing something on the map. I saw your thing go off.
I saw the pings as well.
The thing?
Yeah. Pings. You got little pings going on.
I'm not sure what you mean.
It was like a giant purple ping here and there.
Oh, the pings.
Oh,
Yeah. Hold it down.
maybe it was mine. Oh no, it was definitely a color.
Candlekeep. There we go. Okay. Off to the tavern.
2 secs, guys.
Okay.
Will do.
We lost 2 people now, have we? Okay, we might as well wait. Oh. Haven't heard.
I feel like I've got a... Sorry, you go. I feel like I've got a piece of glass stuck in my sock. And it really hurts.
It's not good.
No.
No Ly'a'amus yet.
Right, done with that. My old man needed beer. Literally, he's in the lounge room right now, and he rang me on my phone in my room. I need beer. You're going to town, are you?
It's one way.
Great. Thanks, Bart.
All right.
I like you've got a real life Donk.
Okay, currently in the House of Rest. Heading into the tavern. There's a few people sitting around the tables, and you do see the little one in his normal corner chair, reading away.
That's straight to the bar. Ugh. Yum.
I approached the small one sheepishly, as being smaller than him.
Yep.
Small one, do you know anything of... We've been sent on a quest to find information on these by interrogating people. Do you know anything about these books or people? Insert names.
I have not read those books as of yet. But, I do believe they were brought in recently. They are on my list. But, as for the people, Illyrion, the occult, he's actually over in the corner in the bar at the moment. But Valor, I've not seen him in a while. But he usually stays in his room.
With the books, do you at least know what they're about? Or what they cover in their stories?
The other two books. I know the Dark Hunger is about a powerful entity served by star-fearing warlocks. But other than that, no. I've not heard of the others.
Well, this was very helpful. Do you think you could point us in the way of Valor and his room?
To get his room number, it would be best to ask the barkeep. They probably can point you in the right direction.
Well, thank you.
He goes back to his book.
Yeah. I look over at Donk and try to figure out if he's talking to the barkeep in an aggressive tone or trying to get some
He's
kind
on
of...
his third jug of ale.
Yep.
I slide over to Donk and try to talk to the barkeep about information on the Valor.
Sneaky one.
Valor. The Tiefling Knights, I remember them. It depends. I don't normally just give out room numbers. Why are we after her number?
You know, ask questions. You tell us. Unintimidating.
Is that an intimidation?
Do I use persuasion? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Try to persuade him that it's for
Intimidation didn't work.
for non-nefarious terms.
Yep. 20. Excellent. So what did you ask him when you're persuading?
We seek information on the... We seek to just simply talk to Valor.
Very well. Just want to talk. I can't see any reason why not. Well, they are on the second level, room 26.
Alright. I also ask him what he knows of Yalorian High Scroll.
They're over on the table behind you.
Do they know their personality type, or how best to approach them?
They're really easygoing from what I found. Just buy them a drink and I'm sure he'll talk your head off.
Well, then I shall buy a gin and tonic.
Very well.
As you guys are finishing up talking, Gunvy kind of like wanders over and he's got some ales for you guys. He's just gone to the bar. He's like, how did everything go?
We're at the bar. Donk's already on his fourth jug.
I was down the opposite end of the bar.
I'm sliding around people getting their information.
Yep.
Catch you up on it, and I take a sip of ale to prep myself up again, and I head over to your Lauren Hotel with the gin and tonic.
Okay.
Okay, we're going over there.
Donk's at the bar.
Excellent. You're all sitting down with Hilarion, or who was going over?
Yeah. We'll head over there.
Donk's at the bar. Donk's
Donk's at
just
the bar. Okay.
Yeah, we head over.
5 mugs deep at this point. Has to be served in mugs for his massive hands.
Yeah. Donk's our drunk bad cop if we need one.
I bring the gin and tonic over, and with very sweet words, I ask how he's doing, and if I may join him and in offering him a gin and tonic, and just simply asking in his presence.
Yes, welcome, please. Please sit down. Have the drink with me.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Sit down.
Yeah.
What brings you to Candlekeep? There's so much knowledge here. It's overwhelming sometimes.
It really is overwhelming. I seek many knowledges, but I've heard of an interesting few books. I was wondering if you knew anything about them. I'm just acquiring as much knowledge as possible.
Yeah, maybe. Which books were you after?
I was most interested in the Mazrov's Mighty Digressions.
Oh, really? I actually brought one in. That was my entry bargaining piece to get in recently. It was quite an interesting read.
You said your bargaining entry, but you said it like you don't obtain the book anymore.
I do not have the book, as in, because I had to use it to gain entry. Yes.
So it's somewhere now in the cycle of the library system.
I believe so. That's how it works here. Yeah.
What would you suggest is the best way to retrieve it?
Retrieve it. You would have to talk to one of the scholars, I believe, one that runs the place.
I see.
How many days roughly ago did you give this book away?
It's about 10 days ago, I think I arrived.
Hopefully they have a large influx of books and it might be still held up before it's been tucked away somewhere.
I'm sure they can lend it to you if you ask.
I'm sure we can. Thank you very much for the drink. Gunvy gets up and he heads over towards Donk.
I stay and question further about the book, where he acquired it, what's it about, etc.
I bought it in the city of Baldur's Gate, not long before leaving. It was quite cheap, in fact. It was quite a surprise.
So you bought this book, you didn't find it someone in some possessions or take it?
No, it was from a bookstore. I can't remember the name. It was in the Wide. But, yeah, it was quite crowded at the time, but the books were quite cheap. Ah, that's right. It's called June. June was the stall's name.
Interesting. I must have visited sometime.
Should. It's very hectic and very loud. I don't like it much, but you might.
Lots of chatter, lots of interesting things to do while people are chatting. But what is the book about? Do you know much about it?
Ramblings. Mazfroth's Ramblings, the best way to put it. A bit of a diary.
Interesting. Well, I finish off my gin and tonic and thank him for his time, and I go over and join Gunvy and Donk.
No problems.
As you're coming over, you see like Gunvy kind of consoling Donk, who's had like a lot to drink.
Yep.
Don't like tickle juice.
Tickle the throat, Donk.
Tickle mouth, tickle.
Have this one. It doesn't tickle. And Donk some water.
Donk grabs it full body and just skulls.
It's a different kind of tickle. It's the rejuvenation of the soul.
Oh, smooth.
Actually, I think another great idea. Barkeep, could we get some coffee?
Coffee. Yes, we can make some coffee. It's not the best, but I seem to like it. It's very basic.
Water level is completely fine for Donk right now.
Colby.
I want to see a bugbear on caffeine.
Colby. What Colby?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Ooh, very close, Donk, very close. It's essentially beans mixed with hot water, and it makes you
Bean
alert.
juice. Hot bean juice.
Yes.
Spicy hot bean juice. Very good.
Spice hot bean juice. Donk try.
As the bartender's creating a coffee for Dom, I again try to persuade him into telling me who the best scholar is. Or just not again, but just to persuade me on the best scholars to talk to in retrieving books. Like which one has some like inside knowledge about getting it faster or secret passages or stuff.
Was that a question? Sorry.
Yeah. Like that was a question, can I use persuasion for that?
Yeah, of course. Definitely try.
Cool.
So, how do you word it?
18.
Who are you talking to?
The barkeep while he's making his coffee.
Yep.
What scholar is most efficient in retrieving books?
Retrieving books. Why would they be retrieving books?
A book to read and possibly borrow. I think that's the right word. Couldn't think of it.
Yes. So if somebody had given a book as entry, is there a way to borrow back that book / retrieve that book? Is that what you're saying,
Borrow
Zesty?
back.
Yes.
You can always borrow books from the Great Library. There's no issue there.
Okay.
As long as they don't leave the keep, I don't think it's an issue.
Zesty, I think you've hit a winner with your interrogations.
Nice.
Let's get Donk this coffee, and let's get out of here.
Yep.
And go to this library.
So we both chuck a shoulder of Donk over us, carry him away.
I think he'll be good with the coffee. We'll see. If we need to, we will. How you going, Donk? What do you look like right now?
Coffee. Oh, coffee. More bean juice. More.
I think one is enough, Donk.
More.
In 4 hours, you may have another one.
No. Now.
No, Donk. It's the same thing as the gold stars. If you have too much, it decreases the value.
Donk, what now?
No, Donk. I like to treat you as a respectable sentient being, not a child. So maybe we should have a dialogue. Or maybe you could just do whatever the fuck you want.
4 hour.
4 hour, okay.
Then
We
more.
will. Yes, when we finish what we're doing, we will come back and we will celebrate with spicy drink, pickle drink, and coffee.
Yeah.
Alright, Gumby gets up and starts to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Bean juice.
Okay, leaving the tavern.
Yeah. Heading towards the Great Library, I think it was, if we have access to there.
hold up, before I leave at least, I decide to go head towards Vala's room.
Yep.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about that part.
Yes, I did. I until it popped into my head as I was leaving.
Couldn't be where you go, couldn't be.
I just heard Zesty saying that he was going to inspect that room. I'm sorry, I was a bit hasty. Zesty, lead the way.
Donk knock.
Donk knock or donk break?
Is there a difference in Donk's brain?
What difference?
How much strength are you putting behind your knock? Are you cracking the door? Are you breaking it off the hinges? Or are you just
This is a
Kicking it off. I'm
roll.
kicking it off.
Okay, yeah.
So it's a knock.
So you keep,
Unless you guys are going to stop me, I'm kicking it off the hinges.
No, you go.
to keep it off.
Strength check.
Sure. Breaking down the door.
I feel like the best way to learn is to learn from mistakes. So off you go, Donk.
Does nothing. It's a sturdy door.
Yes, it's iron banded, quite solid, very heavy oak. Does not move.
I then step up to the
Fantastic
door
knock.
and did the like that kind of knock. And in a very cheery voice say hello.
Okay. Where's Valar? The tiefling opens the door. She's like, what? I'm trying to rest.
I apologize for bothering you, but I was wondering if I could perhaps interest you in an exchange of information.
What sort of information we're talking about here?
I ask about a book, and then you can ask about why I'm asking about the book. And I'll give him a big grin.
I really do not care for books.
Me either.
Gumby, do you have any suggestions of what information might be helpful?
We're sorry to disturb you. We are looking for a book. Maybe you don't care about it, but we've heard that you had had that book or had heard of that book before, and we're just looking for some information. I'm sorry about the unorthodox method of communication.
You're talking about the dark hunger? That's the whole reason why I'm stuck here.
That would be it.
Yeah. What about it?
What do you
That's
mean?
why I'm here.
What do you mean stuck here?
Well, once they found out the book was a fake, I'm now making amends by doing jobs around this place.
Did you know it was a fake book?
Oh, of course not. No, it was quite expensive.
What is the book actually meant to be about?
Dark hunger. Where was that? Powerful entity served by star-fearing warlocks. Quite an interesting read, no?
Yes. How long ago did you give away this book?
Give away? I've been here for a few days now.
And you gave it as entry, and now you're locked in here. There seems to be a theme. I know that the entry for this place is books, regardless, but it does seem to be a theme of recently, at least within the last 10 days, that these particular books are causing issues of entry. I wonder if that also means that one of our books that we gave could become a problem.
Is investigation the right kind of usage if I want to know if he's telling the truth or not? Or if he's just...
Insight for that.
Insight check. Yep, you can do that one.
Does anyone have better insight? Because I have good investigation, but bad insight.
I'll give you the help action on insight.
Cool.
I've only got a +2, so yeah. Plus, Donk has no idea what's going on.
So roll 2d20 and take.
That's a good one.
Yeah, she's telling the complete truth. No issues there.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I asked how we might be of assistance in her to. Is it a her or a he?
Her.
How might we be of assistance to her in any extra information she can remember?
Is that a persuasion by the sound of it? Trying to get more out of it.
Yeah.
Give us a roll. Okay. Ooh, who we got?
Hello, Ly'a'amus.
Ly'a'amus.
here.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome.
Oh,
I'll ask her to join us to help her or him. Ah, that's a smart move.
thank you. But Donk didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We rolled it. 15.
what happened?
It's like, I purchased it from a market stall in the Wide. It's in Baldur's Gate. I can't really tell you much more. Wasn't the most reputable area.
Can I use another persuasion roll for quotation mark Donk's idea?
Sure.
Awesome. Hey,
25. Okay. How are you going to word it? What are you asking?
we see that you're in a bit of a pickle with your debt. Perhaps if you were to join us on this process of finding the issue with the books, this might help you get out a bit quicker.
Join you. Well, you'd have to run it by them first. I'm only allowed to be where they tell me to be. Right now is my rest time, so I cannot leave this room.
What are your actual requirements?
Well, I have to... Where was it? I have to rationally the roof of the hearth during the day, and have work to do in the court of air at night.
How long are you binded into this contract?
I've only got a few days left.
Oh, I'm sorry, team, but I feel like this is pretty fair penitence for giving a fake book and maybe a lesson that's learned.
They did not know it was a fake book, though.
This is true, but mistakes still happen, and it's only a couple of days' worth of menial labor.
Magic door.
I really don't think that. No offense, ma'am, but I don't feel like us helping you is really going to help you that much further. They're probably going to just ask you to stay around for 2 days.
Very well.
I agree.
Magic door, no break.
Oh, yes, you tried to knock and you couldn't break down the door. Yes.
Magic.
I have a look at the
Shield.
door.
Was that because of magic, spicy bean juice, or spicy tickle juice?
Probably a combination of the two.
Good shield.
Well, I leave Ella and I start to walk off to the Great Library.
I think it's a good idea to leave her to her rest, considering she has 2 days worth of labor left.
Yep. She closed the door.
Whereabouts is this door?
There is no magic door.
No. Anyone want to recap Ly'a'amus? I'm just going to run the toilet.
So
You guys want to do that?
Yeah, go
We're
for
up to
it.
speed.
So we were about to leave when this dwarf called
Welcome to the
Garolith
stronghold.
Greystalk ran up to us and straight up said, "We need your help. You're adventurers. You've been sent here to help us." And we're like, "Yeah, no, we're not here to help you. Unless you're giving us something awesome, we're not doing shit." He's going to give us a helm of knowledge or something that understands languages.
Yeah, comprehend languages.
Yeah.
This sounds good. I like this idea.
And we've got to find a couple of books and I think possibly the source of them as well. We're looking. We're trying to find. About to go find the books in the library. We've been to speak to the people that delivered them to the library, which was Illyrian High Scroll and the Law, a Tiefling. I can't remember the books there in the chat.
Nazrock, Mighty Digressions, and the Dark Hunger.
Yeah, that's it. And that's about it. So far, Donk is currently kind of drunk and hyped up on coffee, and believes the door's magic because he tried to knock his way by kicking it open, and the door didn't budge. So Donk is currently pondering whether or not he should rip it off the hinges and take it with him as a shield.
Fair enough.
Did we send Illiman back to the
Yes,
town?
we did.
then
We
to
did send
collect
Illiman back to the town with the dude to collect the reward.
Okay.
Because, you know, two birds, one stone. Get rid of him. But you're still here, so that's fine.
Because we agreed to do the interrogation and then send him off. Is that what we agreed on? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we did an interrogation and we said we're going to set him up. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gone.
On my way back through the hearth, I quickly grabbed the barkeep one last time and asked him how we get through the emerald door to the Great Library.
I don't think Sean's here.
Yeah, Sean's not here.
All good.
He's gone to get something to drink.
Okay. Do I even need to go through the emerald door to get there?
I'm assuming so, but we could probably just go up to the Emerald Door and then, like, chat to the people that are there.
That's true.
Donk can always knock.
Quite effectively.
I am considering taking that door.
I think it'd be really funny. It'd be like Brawl.
It feels like something Donk would do.
Donk smash. Would you then test it how like damage it can take, but accidentally destroy it, or yeah? How sober is Donk at the minute?
Not very.
Fair enough.
With the amount of ale that he just drank, I would say his intelligence has dropped to at least 4 points.
Okay. So he's all caught up.
Yeah.
Change the scene back. Okay, we're good.
Oh, Donk want door.
Alright, what's the plan?
Donk want door.
I tried to persuade Donk to not do it simply for the fact I don't want to get Bala to get in trouble for not knowing what she did was wrong. So that,
door.
Donk, you don't need magic door. It's not magic.
Magic door.
Not magic. Oh.
Zesty, exactly. It is not a magic door. So, Donk, listen to Zesty.
Oh.
I'm going to check to see if it is magic at all.
You're hitting the door?
No, I was going to go Arcana check.
Arcana check, sure.
Yeah, I'm just going to verify it, since I'm the magic man.
It's certainly not a magic door.
Excellent. No magic. No, it just seems like a standard door.
Okay, are we going to head to the Emerald? Is that what it's called? The Emerald Door?
Emerald door. Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Minor retcon. Illiman's here. Pathani we sent away. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the emerald door is 15 feet tall and made of translucent dark green stone that glows with an inner light.
It's only guys.
That's a magic door.
I'll just make sure that it's a magic door.
Yes, I think that is a great idea, Lemon.
You actually see
Donk.
Garlith out the front.
What was that? Sorry, DM.
Yes,
Garlith
it
is
is
out the
very
front
much
of
a
the
magic door, I believe.
Yes, it's definitely magic. There's multiple wards. You can feel a lot of arcana coming from it.
Are there any guards nearby that we can talk to?
No guards, but the Seeker Garlith is there.
The what, sorry?
Garlith, the dwarf you met earlier.
Oh, yes.
Oh, hello, Garleth. We've kind of walked around and interrogated a few people. We need entrance through here to go to the Great Library.
Why is that necessary?
Because the books that you're trying to find / having an issue with have all been loaned to the Candlekeep, and we need to retrieve them back or inquire about them to gain more knowledge.
There must be a misunderstanding here. We already have the books and they've been destroyed. We're just trying to find out their source.
Define source.
Yeah.
Baldgate.
Oh, yes, Baldur's Gate is where one of the
Gate.
books came from.
Both.
Yes, it's not too far from here. I don't know why.
Two
it would be
Baldgate.
Is that the source that you mean, like where the books actually came from? Or the source of their magical power is what you're trying to figure out?
there. Correct. They're a good mimicry, that was for sure.
The tiefling did say that they were fake. It was a fake book. So maybe these people have been sold dodgy books.
Oh.
Yes, because both of them were bought, and therefore none were sourced from a direct source.
Oh, I've got a picture of the Emerald Gate as well I'll send through. Since you're there now. Candlekeep. There you go.
Well, that's a nice looking doll.
Are we able to ask the dwarf what the issues were with the book? Because we know one was cheap and one was expensive. And would the expensive one cause any issues? Or was it simply because of what it contained inside the book?
Inside the book. So, the books basically came alive, the best way to explain it. It attacked their readers and absorbed their energy.
Bad book.
They were promptly destroyed, but we would prefer this not to happen again.
Were the readers the people that you sent us to investigate, or are they other people that we haven't seen yet?
Oh, there were other people that borrowed the books after they were donated.
Have you asked them about their accounts? Maybe there might be some information or a clue in there.
Yes. Basically, they were just reading it, and they were attacked. There was not much in between.
Were they all attacked, or was it after a certain point?
Only two of them. It was not long after they borrowed it out.
So there was only two borrowers and they got attacked, or only two people got attacked?
Both.
And
Oh, okay.
sorry, was there 4 books in total, or is it 2?
Just the two.
Two.
Yes.
Okay, so both people got attacked.
We noticed the
Back working.
same energy was spreading to the other books, which we promptly stopped as well.
Right.
Bad books.
Being a bookworm.
Attack them?
Sorry, Tim? I didn't hear that.
Are we certain that it is the books that attacked them?
Yes, we're pretty sure.
But not certain.
Do they know that the entirety of the books were destroyed? All the magic included, or fragments, or was there...
Oh, that
Well,
was
that's
a
speculation.
strange thing. The books completely disappeared as soon as they were destroyed. Single
I would
attack.
speculate means that they're not destroyed.
Hmm?
I would think that would mean that they're not destroyed and simply just returned to either their owners or to a hiding spot to continue the spread of the magic virus.
One would hope not.
Magic.
We have plenty of wards in place. We have not detected anything as such.
but you did not detect the books coming in and their ability to attack people, did you know?
Correct. Now we know what to look for. We have promptly searched most of the books that we have in our library.
Mm.
Do you think the books still remain in Candlekeep?
No, we are quite sure there is no books left with that power they had.
With the wards you have, are you able to track all the magic that's spread throughout? And by extension, could we use that as a tracking source to see if they've left Candlekeep?
Left Candlekeep? Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, like as in, have the books returned to their owners outside of Candlekeep?
As far as we
destroyed.
can tell, nothing can leave Candlekeep. We have a lot of defences around this place
right.
as well.
The books are still somewhere in this place.
Okay.
Is that correct?
No.
Oh,
As far as we know, they've been destroyed.
So if the books can't leave, but they were confirmed destroyed by you but disappeared, so they're not destroyed, they have to be somewhere here, or they've left.
Interesting logic, but we have not seen them. We can't detect them. We're assuming they're not here.
Right.
Could they be back in the mansion, or another sense of a magical door where it still resides in Candlekeep, but is not on the physical plane?
What's this mansion you speak of?
I leave Gunby to explain that better, because he experienced all of it.
Essentially, when we came here, we were in search of a wizard who was also searching for a book we were searching for on extra-dimensional planes, and essentially we found that wizard who had opened a portal in one of the bedrooms at the hearth, the inn, and he had casted like a word spell that opened up a portal, and we went inside there, and there was a giant mansion inside of this interdimensional portal.
Yes, a magnificent mansion spell. Yes. What of it?
Okay, so you know about that thing. That seems to just be common knowledge.
Oh, yes, it is, yes. We use most of those spells to enhance the place around here. As you can
Okay,
see, the
well,
house of rest and the hearth are a lot bigger than they actually are on the outside.
Yes. So now that we know that that's a thing, Zesty, would you like to ask your question now that we have a good frame of reference?
Yes. With all these interdimensional spaces that you expand into, are all the wards able to look into them, or is it only the ones scholars create? Because if someone else created it, would their books have disappeared into there and therefore not be detectable but still exist inside Candlekeep? If that wasn't too complex.
Dog's head hurts.
I think it just means if the book is in the mansion, can it be detected by magical means that you've already used to search for the book?
Thank you.
It's my pleasure, Zesty. You there, Sean?
He's looking through.
Oh my god,
Oh, okay,
I've been
my bad.
talking multiple times and my microphone wasn't on. Apologies.
I love that you just beat the crap out of the mic to turn it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... But, no. To answer your question, no. The extra-dimensional planes are not monitored.
So maybe if we... I really don't want to go back there, but maybe if we went back there, the books could be there.
One would not assume so. How would they get there in the first place? Unless
This
you
is a
took
good
them there
point.
yourselves.
All the books that we did search there had nothing inside of them except for the books to get back out.
Are they able to detect other interdimensional spaces? Not asking the dwarf this.
We possibly could.
Oh, that's actually an interesting line of thought, Zesty. Is there other portals to other dimensional stuff that exist within Candlekeep?
To put it basically, we didn't even know the one you went to existed. Every single wizard that comes here can probably create their own. There could be hundreds, thousands even. And we've got unlimitless rooms, so...
And you knew about the mansion?
Sorry?
Interesting.
He didn't know about the mansion at all.
Oh,
He just knows of interdimensional spaces.
Yes.
oh right, okay, my bad.
Sorry,
Cross-eyed
you might not have
right
heard
now,
me.
trying to. Yeah, Donk's cross-eyed right now, trying to focus. Can thing go to other place
Yes.
without permission?
Thing go to other place. Which thing?
Book
Do you mean-
go to
Yes.
mansion without carry? Someone carry.
Oh, can it teleport? Is that what you're asking?
To other place, to mansion.
I think we've solved that the book most likely isn't in the mansion, Donk. But it does sound like the book is somewhere else.
Other mansion.
Oh, he wants to know if there's a
No,
chance
no,
that they could have gone to other portals.
I can't metagame this. I'm not going to metagame.
It could be thousands. I might not have heard me, but there could be hundreds or even thousands of other mansions in the area. Like, every single wizard that comes here can make their own individual space. It would take eons to search, even.
God, someone please teach Donk to speak.
We
If
need
we
some
find
time for
the
that, Donk.
Is there any other... Can we go back to this... Well, can I personally go back to the little one? Because he said he knew a lot about the place and that he was, in general, just kind of a tour guide,
Yeah.
and ask him what he thinks of the situation.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. Go back to
Guess
the house
we're all
first.
going back there.
I'm happy to just go back and then report back to you while you continue talking to the dwarf.
Okay.
All right. Here you go. Find the little one. He's still reading his book. He hasn't moved.
I got to the little one. I explain the situation where we believe these books haven't been destroyed, but we have no idea where to look for them. I explain how we talked to both Yalorian High Scroll and Valor, and how they weren't very helpful, but they told us about what was in the books and how they were acquired. And I ask him what he thinks of the situation, or if he even believes the books have actually been destroyed, or have they not? And where would they be if...
Okay. So his question would be, so why have you come to me with this question?
I believe you to be someone with an honest heart and to be willing to explain things that are not understood.
Very well. Well, if I was you, I would be going to the source. Finding out what's causing this might be the way to find out where they are now.
Source of the magic or source of where the book came from?
Where the book came from.
Hmm.
Sounds like they both came from the same place.
Alright. And then I return back to the group and explain that the little one, both like the dwarf, agreed that the source was the smart place to look for, and not for whether it's still hiding in the Candlekeep.
So meaning the source is Baldur's Gate, right?
Yes.
I was under the impression from what we were told that nothing can leave.
True, But the little one seemed to think that the magic of how it was created was more important to finding the books rather than the actual books themselves. So we're not looking for the books, we're looking for the source of the magic that was created with the books.
That seems to be a healthy distinction. Maybe that is a good idea. DM, question. With Baldur's Gate, is that particularly on the way to the last place that we came from?
Oh, negative.
Okay, so we can't meet up with, like, Bethany on the way and grab our bounty and all of that kind of shit.
Bethany's...
We did agree.
Is Bethany gone with... Is that the plan? I thought Bethany was...
well, we
Element
eliminated
on that. Yeah, Element came in, so I was like, yeah, Bethany went.
Bethany went. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
You guys hear me now?
to explain the absence.
Very quietly, man.
Yeah.
Put it basically, it was about a 5 days travel to that town that you guys first came from, so...
Are we able to send a communication to Bethany to say meet us in such and such Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Ask. Who are you asking?
Just the group in general.
The liar, little one lie, heap power. Send message.
You think that the little one can send a message?
Or do you think the little one is lying about the source of where to look for?
Little one lie about being little.
Yes, he's just a liar about his stature, but he might actually be able to... Maybe we don't even need to send a message, we could just leave a message.
True.
But DM, how are we going in completely the opposite direction to Baldur's Gate? Like we're going to Baldur's Gate. We're going in completely the opposite direction to what was it called again? Irritable, whatever it is.
Erebor, wasn't it?
Erebor?
I remember an E, I think.
Go on.
Yes.
Baldur's Gate on the map. Hold on.
Yeah.
It'll actually show. There's a map, isn't there?
There's a map.
I've
Which map are you looking at?
The one with the locations of like cities and roads
Yeah.
and that.
Yep. So who are you asking for this map? Have you guys got a map?
I don't know.
Definitely ask.
Well, we're still deciding on whether we send a message to Bethany to get to Baldur's Gate quicker, or if we just leave a message so that they see it and then just continue on. Because if it's in like a high ponies, if it's quicker to let them know so they can take the fastest route, or if we just let them catch up to us in their own time.
Excuse me, Dwarf, how far away is Baldur's Gate from here?
Baldur's Gate, you say? It's 4 days travel north from here.
Erebor.
And how far away Baldur's Gate from Erebor?
Oh, it's a bit different. 6 days? I haven't been there in a long time.
It's probably relatively the same amount of travel to just come from there and then to get to Candlekeep and then to go to Baldur's Gate, right?
Rightio. I agree with leaving a message.
It'd be 9 days travel by my math for him to longer, 13 days.
Well, 5 plus the 6.
5 plus 5 plus 5 and 3. Oh, sorry, 4. So that's 14 days actually.
Oh, okay. Yes.
It'd be 11 if he does the 5 and then the 6.
Oh, right, yeah, because he's got to go back. Do we want to savor the time of 3 days? Because isn't he our sense of healer at the minute?
No, Chinese.
No, that is me.
Oh, okay, then what does he bring
Excuse
to
me, Dwarf.
the battle?
Do you have a mailing system around here?
A what?
A mailing.
Billing system. Can we send letters, mail, ravens, something?
Yes, we could. We could send a
We
runner.
just need to, we need to send something to our party member so he can come to Baldur's Gate when he's coming on the way back, rather than coming here.
Yeah. How much would that be? Okay. We could call a runner for you. That'll be about 1 gold piece.
Easy. Would you like us to write the letter, or is it something that you can manufacture for us?
Either or. What would you prefer?
Basically, all we need to say is, Dear Bethany, your traveling companions would like to meet you in Baldur's Gate rather than Candlekeep. And thank us later for saving you 3 days worth of travel.
Sure, that can be arranged. Who's paying?
I'll flick over a gold piece.
Consider it done.
I gotta knock some money off my thing.
Okay. Heading on to Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't have a map for that, do I? Oh, yeah, that's better. Okay, traveling for a few days. They did give you horses, so that includes your reduces the walking time. After a couple nights travel. So what's the plan? You've been traveling. You're on your second night now. How do you? You're pulling off the road to stop for the night, or?
Just to quickly go into that, because we've been traveling for a couple of days.
Yep.
Zesty, would you be able to drive for a couple of days while I sit in the bank and the back with Donk and try and teach him how to read and speak a bit better?
For sure. Although I can't always assure a safe and bumpyless drive. I like to have a bit of fun on the road.
Okay. What kind of role would you reckon it would have to do to teach somebody something, like flavor-wise?
I feel like wisdom would make the most sense. But although
So you can use the eventually rules for that quite easily.
Oh, is there a rule for that? There you go.
Yeah,
What is
you've
that?
got downtime basically, which you can use in between sessions. So you can sort of use something like that to learn a language and things like that.
I think it would be a good idea just to like kind of teach him. Do I roll something, or is it just considered X amount of downtime sessions by your standard? Then he
Yeah.
learns something.
Typically X amount of sessions, so we can run something like that as long as you bring it up every session to say you're doing something as such.
Yep.
So
Okay.
amount of
Yeah.
sessions in will.
That's been a main character arc that like Donk and I have kind of been focusing on.
teaching Donk linguistics essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he's been slowly getting better at like
And-
speaking
and
in game
reading.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we can do that.
Cool. So yeah, I'll just spend a couple of days worth of travel for that, and then sorry, you were saying that we just pulled up to like a little campsite or something.
If that's your plan, are you travelling through the night or are you continuing on?
I think
Days
it's
travel.
probably a good idea to camp. Do you all agree?
yes, because I would like to heal.
Yep.
Can you guys hear me? Hey.
Hey.
New headset, new microphone.
Okay.
Nice.
Just my connectors.
Sounds
Just
good.
ducked off to the shop real quick, bought all that, did you? Must be
I
nice.
got it on Friday, and I just hadn't gotten around to changing it over yet.
So you had to in the end.
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
working.
Yeah, well, and suddenly it stops working halfway through a session. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. You actually sound a lot clearer now as well, so definitely new.
Yeah, it's way clearer.
There was a lot of fiddling with power settings until I realised that I'd turned down the sensitivity on the mic quite significantly.
That would do it.
So all the other boosts are on.
So you haven't missed March. We're just on our way to Baldur's Gate and about to stop for the night.
Yeah, I could hear everything.
Excellent.
And Donk is learning to read.
Is this a short rest
I was
or?
going to say I could take the reins of the cart.
Ah. Nice.
Okay.
I'm an elf. I only need 4 hours of rest at a time.
Yeah, good on meditation. Well, if you want to, maybe I'll take first watch, and then maybe you could take second watch, then Illiman, since you only need to rest for 4 hours, but the rest of us need to do the 8.
Yep, that can be done.
Donk head hurt.
Okay.
Lots.
Oh, hangover and coffee.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
so Illiman's doing the last
Hangover,
watch.
coffee, words.
Oops.
I'm gonna kind of like set myself up, like at a relatively,
So we are doing a long rest, is that correct? Before I do it?
Yeah.
Sounds it.
Yeah.
Long rest. It'll be a long rest, yeah. Donk has just straight up passed out on the ground. He hasn't even rolled out of bedroll.
Okay, so morning's just starting to break. Illiman's on watch, I believe, in the morning.
Yep.
Excellent.
For the morning part, yeah.
What's your natural perception?
Passive perception 14.
14. Okay. You want to give us a perception roll? You're obviously on watch.
Yep.
7. Okay, it's even worse than your natural perception. You're not watching too well.
He's poking Donk with the stick, laughing.
Okay,
Probably.
roll initiative, everyone. No one sees what's coming, so
Oh, are we all meant to do, or is it just Illiman?
everyone.
For perception?
Perception.
No, initiative.
Initiative.
Oh, initiative, right.
13 for Illiman.
I rolled a 3.
22.
Oh, everyone's rolling
13 for
initiative.
Zesty.
Yeah.
3 for Gunvi, and what did Donk get? 15. Excellent. Okay, start.
Where rat?
Oh my god, that thing should really not appear. So stupid.
Sorry.
That is annoying. Okay, I'm about to swap maps for you as well. Don't have an actual map for this, but this will work. Okay. As you saw, you can attack by a were-rat. 3 giant rats, they're big as you basically, come charging at you. And they've seen...
So the
Illiman
were
walk
rat's
and watch.
one in the far back?
It's in human form. You're not even meant to know it's a were-rat, but
Oh, sorry.
thanks to Roll20. I'm surprised they haven't fixed that yet. It should be an option, but it just seems to show up randomly. Anyways. Okay, this guy's attacking first. Let's move this over here.
So to us, it's a human. Correct.
Looks like a
Right.
human standing at the back.
Then I'm going to act like it's a human.
Are we missing someone's token?
No,
4 players?
Bethany's off on a different adventure.
Yep. Which is
Well,
gonna be
I-
interesting.
Everyone but Illiman is asleep.
17 to hit, Illiman.
Yeah. Ouch.
He's biting you. That's 4 piercing damage.
Ouch.
This guy doesn't make it. But, can't do anything else. What can this guy do? Is it in human form? This guy's firing his crossbow at you. 22 to hit.
Yes.
For 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
Zesty. You've heard the commotion. Illiman's probably screamed a little from getting hit twice and bitten.
Yeah. So I'm able to attack, and I'm sort of awake.
Yep.
Cool. I will use a short bow for literally any of them. Or we'll go with this one. This one here.
Yep.
23.
23 hits.
Cool. And then short bow that damage. 12 damage.
12 damage. Done. You see, what did you hit him with? A crossbow bolt? Was it piercing?
Just a short bow.
Short bow, excellent. You see the arrow pierce him, and he's not looking healthy. He's bleeding profusely out of that. Okay. Back to the Wererat. He's firing his crossbow again. Hambo. Shooting Zesty this time. 8 to hit. That doesn't hit, does it?
No.
Okay. This guy's attacking Illiman. Not that one. That's annoying. That one's attacking Illiman. And he's trying to bite. 16 to hit.
Okay.
For 7 piercing damage.
I'm quite unconscious.
And it's Donk's turn.
Raging. Donk is going to charge forward over the body of Illiman, trying to protect it and shield it. And I'm going to take a swing at the one that just attacked Illiman
Okay.
with glaive. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Awesome. For 6 damage.
6 damage. Clobber it over the head. Sever it slightly, but it's still alive. It's barely clinging on to life. Okay. It's this one's turn. He's now attacking Donk. He's trying to bite. It does not hit. Not even point. Illiman, death saving roll, please.
Oh, damn it.
Nice. 18's a pass. Okay, it's this one's turn. He's going to move in to attack Donk. That way. Why isn't that attack appearing? There we are. 25 to hit.
25 to hit hits. Good lord.
That's 4 piercing damage.
Halved because of rage.
Gumvi.
Cool. Gumby's gonna kind of like track back a little bit behind, like Zesty over here, maybe even a bit further.
Yep.
Cool. And then basically, he's going to cast a guiding bolt. 10.
10 does not hit.
Okay. Basically, like you just see like a fucking like a white light start to like build, but then it like fizzles out and doesn't do anything.
1 out of every 10 men suffer with that problem.
That's it.
Zesty.
Yep. Is the one who's next to Donk, the blue one, is he the one down? Like, who is down? Alright, cool. Can I do a medicine check to try and help him out?
Absolutely.
Yep. Hopefully I don't kill him this time. That's not too shabby.
Okay, he's stabilized at 0 health.
Sick.
Okay, now back to the where at. Shooting his crossbow at Donk. His handbow.
Yep.
$15 to hit.
Armor class 15, so it hits.
Yep. Five piercing damage.
Halved 3. Yep.
Yeah, this guy's attacking you. He's trying to bite. 19 to hit.
He says, "What are you rolling? Magic dice?" Yeah, it hits.
8 piercing damage. Metagaming, they've got pack tactics. They get advantage on rolls.
Ah. 4 damage.
Okay, Donk.
I'm going to attack the nearest rat.
Yep. Which one? They're all near you. They're all on
That
top
one
of
there.
you. That one? Yep.
11.
11 does not hit. You miss it.
Well, we're doing well.
Dodged quite successfully. Okay, this one is attacking Donk. 22 to hit.
Hits.
7 piercing damage.
4.
The Illiman's stabilized. Assuming you can't do anything while you're stabilized.
Yep. Just lying here, chilling.
C's attacking. The giant rat is attacking Donk as well. 21 to hit.
Hits.
7 piercing.
Jesus, they hit hard.
Good. Gunby.
So I'm basically just gonna cast Cure Wounds on Illiman.
Nice.
So I'm gonna run up to him. Oop, sorry, my map's fucking out.
Going
There we
to.
go.
Well,
What's up?
no. I'm not going to say anything until until after I go down again.
I mean, if you want to stay down, that's fine.
No, it's not what I was about to say. But, yeah.
Okay. You regain 6 HP. And I'm going to take like the last couple steps of my movement to go back here.
Okay. Zesty.
Alright, so the person in the back, the way right here, has been shooting at us, correct?
Yep.
Alright, cool. So I know he's that. I'm going to use a longbow and shoot him.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's not good. 9.
He dodges quite easily. Doesn't even move.
Yeah.
Okay. It's now his turn. Now he's going to pay back the favor and shoot at you now.
4. Awesome.
Nat 20, 28 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hits.
For 7 piercing damage.
So I take 7 damage, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, giant rat's turn. That's on Donk. Attacking Donk. $22 to hit.
Hits.
For 3 piercing damage.
Thank God.
Your turn. Donk.
Donk is single-mindedly going after that rat. 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Yes. Smush the fucker. 13 damage.
Okay, how's it die?
Well, it's a giant rat, so I'm literally just cleaving into it until it's a pile of mush.
Okay. Not much left of it. Okay, B. This one's going to attack Donk. Right, Ellerman should have really moved when he got back up.
That might have been what I was about to say to you guys,
Yeah.
to go drag me out of contact first.
So it's attacking Donk. Oh, 10 to hit.
Oh, yes, misses.
He misses. Ellerman's turn.
Yay! Okay, I am going to cast... I'm within... this one's still up, isn't it? Oh, wait, that's on your screen. Oops. This one here is still up, correct?
That one is
Right.
dead. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm not within someone's 5-foot bubble at the moment?
No. No.
Excellent! GTFOing. And...
It's the first time I've heard that acronym.
And I cast Sleep on all of them.
Nice.
Whoa. Smart move.
Alright, how many hit points we got?
Or 19 hit points.
Excellent.
Well, starting at
one's-
the close one.
This one? This one?
Yeah, the one closest to me is where it starts from.
Okay, that one is asleep. That's it.
Okay. I can deal with that.
Okay, they can't break out of it. Ignoring unconscious. Sleep ends if they damage or someone you shake or slap. Okay. Sweet. Alright, and it's that one's turn, and he is just snoring away. Gumby.
So I'm just gonna cast Bless on the party. So basically, it just means that y'all get to roll a d4 on top of your attack rolls or your saving rolls for the next minute. I'm going to do that, and then I'm also going to back the fuck away. That ends my turn.
Zesty.
Alright, is my short bow with a range of 80 long enough to hit the were rat? Or no?
Let's see. Ruler. Yes.
Fantastic. Alright. Shooting. 18.
Hits.
But don't I get... Alright, well, yeah. With the damage, do I get to use the plus D4 as well, or no?
With damage only with 2 hit or for saving throws.
Okay. 4, not a lot, or 6. But
6 damage. Done. He seems mildly inconvenienced by that.
For reference, Donk is not looking healthy.
cool. We'll keep that in mind.
He is firing back at Zesty.
Yep.
17 to hit.
Yep, hits.
For 4 piercing damage.
Yeah, not doing too great, but still awake.
Donk's turn. Donk. Donk's there.
Donk's there. So that one's asleep. That
Yeah.
one's awake. And I'm currently not within range of that one. That one's attacks, but it's within range of me, so I'm swinging at that bastard.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
Uh, 10. Do I just double the number on the dice, or do I roll another dice?
Roll again.
And it's a D10. So
17.
Nice.
17 damage.
You absolutely
as a-
massacre it, and it's dead. She's bleeding out everywhere from the one hit.
Has finally comprehended the language of death.
Yes. As a bonus action, can I chug a healing potion?
As a bonus action, no, not really.
No. Okay.
Element.
And well, can I use my movement to get closer to this dude?
Yep.
30 feet of movement, so about there.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. Hey. Oh, yeah, there.
Yep. Excellent. Element.
I'm.
Is the rat in front of us the one asleep?
Yeah, that. I'm clicking on the wrong screen again.
Awesome.
Yes. He's asleep. He's awake. The one that's awake, I am going to take a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Okay. Wisdom save. Failed.
And actually, hold on. Can you do a quick measure from me to it? It might be out of range. That's what I was attempting to do.
Oh, 65 feet.
Okay. Before that, I'm going to move forward
Move.
5 feet
Yep.
to get it within range. And has it taken any damage?
Yeah, yes, yep.
Okay. So then that's
2.
D12 necrotic damage, and it can't heal.
Can't
2.
heal. Okay. Okay, this
Oh no,
guy-
wait, that's the other spell that can't heal. Never mind, it can still heal.
Gunby.
So just clarifying, the dude all the way at the back there is the only person that's alive at the moment? What, up?
No, he's asleep.
Only one up.
Oh, that one's asleep? Okay, so what's his... Cool. I'm going to cast Toll of the Dead. It's a Wisdom 14 saving throw.
14. Get the 14.
14.
Only 13. Yeah.
I got a little bit more wisdom. Yeah, so Wisdom 14 saving throw, or it takes 1d8 necrotic damage. And if the target's already missing hit points, it actually takes 1d12 necrotic damage.
So 14, what was the save?
It is a 14, so it saves.
Yep.
Question. Does it wake up?
Well, you
Nothing
hit him-
actually happened to it.
If
Nah,
you cause
nothing
damage to it, yes, it
Yeah,
will.
it didn't cause any damage.
Ah,
Nothing happened
but
to it.
does it, yeah, it doesn't count because it didn't cause damage.
But then again, as it's asleep, does it get disadvantage on that?
I suppose it would. What's the sleep things? Have a look. Just to make sure. Sleep. Doesn't say anything about disadvantage. You'd think it would.
But if it's prone, is it prone by being asleep?
Yes.
Prone gets disadvantage.
Yeah, true. Right, let's do a reroll. That sounds good.
Watch it be a nat 20 or something.
Oh yeah, it'll be that 20.
Ah, it failed.
Ah! Die, cretin! Okay, so I'm gonna hit it with d12. Because it's already taken damage before, yes?
No, this one has not.
Oh, okay, cool. It's a d8 then. Yeah, so I like put my finger on it and like a little bit of poison comes out and it wakes up with 1 damage.
Nice.
2
Get
damage.
up! Why are you sleeping?
He's looking around. He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, alright, that ends my turn, unfortunately.
Zesty.
I'll take another short bow shot at the far one.
Yep.
11.
11 does not hit.
Didn't think it
Strikes
would.
his armor and goes off in another direction.
Hmm.
Okay, it's his turn. Okay, you basically see him there 1 second, and then you don't see him anymore. He's just gone.
Oh. Was? Like, as in he vanished? Or he... Oh, well, we can't ask that question. I'm missing it.
It looks like he vanished, yep. Dog.
Ah. Ah.
Straight back for this. Oh, I'm staying just out of its range.
Yep.
So that's 15 exact. Sweet. Swing away, dog. Swing away. I believe in you. 13 to hit.
13 hits. Yep.
Yes.
It's dead. Severed its head off in one sweet blow.
Yes, Donk.
Alright, in
I think
combat.
the country was a smart choice.
Donk runs up to Goodby and puffs out his chest.
Thought this would be coming. Donk, you did a fantastic job. This is nothing out of the unordinary for you. I don't think it does deserve a gold star.
Intimidation roll.
I'm gonna pop out my chest and stand my ground as well. Let's see how this goes. So we're like rolling opposed.
Yeah, sure.
What would I roll for that? Am I rolling intimidation or am I rolling like a wisdom
You
save?
son of a bitch. Rolled just off the nat 20.
Yeah, sorry. Would I be rolling an intimidation or a wisdom save against his intimidation?
Technically, you're both intimidating, so both of you roll intimidation, both make a wisdom saving throw.
I got a 22, bitch.
On your intimidation,
Yeah.
wisdom save. Shit.
I think Gunby run that.
Somehow, even though that you were like almost twice the size as Gunvi, Gunvi's like presence just looms over the top of you, and he's just like staring you in the eyes. It's not malicious, but it's essentially just like, know your place.
Goodby's donks run off and hid in a bush.
He's having a cry. Okay. So finish combat. You can have a
Yeah.
short rest now, a long rest. What would you want to do?
Long rest, please.
Yeah.
Morning just broke, so it'll be about, what, 8 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll try to pay more attention this afternoon.
Do we want to take a quick 5-minute break?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm
Sounds
with
good.
that.
Yeah. I definitely want that.
It's his thing.
Stronghold.
So we are doing a long rest, and then having a 5-minute in-game, outside of game rest.
Yep, sounds good.
Cool. Thank you. did you get for dinner?
All right, who's back?
I am.
Yeah,
I'm here.
yeah, Sean, if you want, go for it, and I'll transfer the characters across.
For Big Damn Heroes, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have a look at that now.
Wait, what?
Just making a campaign with all the source books available.
Ah, sick.
Make it
So
easier
you,
for us.
Yeah.
Is it weird to make up a campaign? Well, not weird, but a little bit more interesting to make up a campaign based off like a lot of different options that already exist? Because I don't know how that works, but it sounds interesting.
Well, like I definitely know I'm grabbing certain magical items from other campaigns.
Yeah.
So having them available in the campaign and just go bang, here it is really useful.
I see. I'm really excited for Big Damn Heroes. It sounds so much fun.
That's the intent.
Mm.
Oh, I think I'm actually at my max.
Who knows?
I can deactivate the creator one for now.
Oh, okay. That was one I was using to create all my bad guys in.
There you go. Save all that one. Enable this one. At least everyone's going to use it for now.
I was actually partway through building a character I heard about last night.
Ooh.
A beast-tide shifter,
Ooh.
druid of the moon.
True.
That sounds really cool.
It sounds like something Donk wants to fight.
How many hit points do you think you can get a level 2?
Do I get?
No, how many hit points do you think you can make at level 2?
Hands. On if you're max rolling it through pure luck or not.
Supposedly, with this character build, using standard array, you can get 40-something hit points. I'll back with that.
What?
Like, as in that's the damage they're doing, or that's how much health they have?
How much health they have?
That's insane.
Like, I thought Donk was doing well at 25.
Oof. I didn't know what Constitution was, so I put it really low, so I'm only at like 13 at the minute.
It happens.
Hmm.
That's not that low. When you're in minuses, that's low.
In minuses, does that actually happen?
Yeah, if you go below a 10, you get like a minus to a stat.
Oh, I see. What did you have for dinner, Dropper?
Me, I haven't eaten yet.
Oh, I thought you said you were getting food in the break.
I've gone and grabbed a peanut butter sandwich, but I'll find something legitimate later.
Breakfast of Donk.
Yes.
Spicy nut.
Oh.
Is everyone back now?
Zesty,
Yes.
I think so.
just a tip.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to use it or not.
Okay.
As a rogue, you
Yes.
get if I'm in combat with someone,
Yes.
and you come up to their side, you actually get, I think, advantage on that attack and bonus dice for damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so
if
I'm
you're next
fighting
to Donk.
specifically Donk because he gives me advantage?
No, so any of your party, or
Yeah.
any enemy that's engaged with an enemy, essentially. So like
Is it being next to them side by side, like adjacent? Or is it...
It's just if their focus is on someone else, essentially.
Okay, cool. So that means that I get to roll my dice twice, or I just get to roll the die?
Is it advantage or?
I'm not sure if it's advantage. I think it's just you get bonus damage.
I think it's bonus damage. Yeah.
I did see it pop out because I was reading through my stuff earlier. It was...
Sneak attack.
Sneak
Yeah,
attack,
sneak attack. It's honestly terribly named.
Once per
It
turn,
really is.
you insert damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon. So I've been doing that with my ranged weapon anyways, I think. If you have advantage on the attack roll. Right, I see.
Yeah.
So it's weird. It happens. So it'll happen for you if you have advantage on the attack roll, or
Yeah.
if somebody's also engaged with that.
Okay.
Yeah. So like if Donk, myself, or like Illiman are fighting somebody, you can then still use that because we're engaged with that particular person.
Alright, cool. That's good.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
It's okay. A lot of the wording is very nuanced. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
It's
it's kind of fucking annoying, honestly. Yeah, that's game mechanics when they're very vague.
Yeah.
like rogues. Some of the
Yeah.
highest damage dealers in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at it and I was like searching like thief, assassin, just like searching for different classes, and I was like, why aren't they coming up? And someone told me they were just all essentially in rogue, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
So the way that
makes
works is you have like your rogue class, right? But as you get to, I think it's level 3, you can choose a subclass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've
That's
seen
where
all
like
the
assassin
subclasses.
and all of that kind of stuff is.
Yeah, that looks really cool. I've looked at all the subclasses for the other campaign that I'm part of. And one of them that sounds the most interesting is called the Phantom, which essentially like you detect anyone around you that's invisible and you can talk to ghosts. And I think that's really cool.
That is cool.
I'm assuming you already knew what a Phantom was and I explained it for no reason. But anyways.
No, I've never run a Phantom or played a Phantom, so I don't know that.
I've actually, like in my other campaign, I'm a rogue who has no memory, who's essentially a vampire. But anyway, I've run with
That's
you
so
to be.
That's so cool.
Okay, I'm back as well.
You good?
The little one decided that she could hear me and needed my attention. And
I know that feeling very well for
Okay.
Also for Rogue Soul Knife, also a really nice.
Ooh, that sounds really cool. I'm still gonna get all my items, so I'm kind of exploring what items are available.
Oh shit.
Okay, so we had your long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're moving on. Fix the video. Why can't you see anything? You guys see the roll 20?
No, black screen on you.
Is that good? There we go. Cool. Alright, heading on. So, it's mid-afternoon now. You're getting close to Baldur's Gate.
I'm still also trying to teach Donk. So we could probably mark that down as like 3-ish days worth of teaching Donk how to read. Kind of just going over like basic syllables. Mainly starting with like the covers of books and like teaching him how to read like specific words versus.
E.
Yeah, vowels is a good one too.
U.
That was very Scottish brogue.
Donk make good mouth.
Donk. Fantastic.
Pops out chest.
Half. I like pull out like a gold star and I like rip it in half and I give him half of one. You get the other half when you get a bit better.
Oh god.
I love that, just like Arnie.
It's kind of Sand Raider meets Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's terrible.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else doing anything while we're like on the trek to Baldur's Gate?
No, I'm just chilling. Thinking about the golden riches that I'll get from this adventure.
Fuck yeah.
Trying to see which entrance you come in. I can't find. Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For what?
Coughing.
Spicy coughs.
Yeah.
I mean, why are you apologizing for something you can't control?
Because if I had enough willpower, I could control it.
If you purposely ran up to me and coughed in my face, then I would accept an apology. But
Yeah.
Okay. So you're coming up to the large gates of Baldur's Gate. Lots of gates. You can see it's the hustle and bustle. Everything's the sun's starting to set by the time you arrive. There's a lot of people hurrying to get inside, and there's guards out the front. I'm assuming the bugbear is inside the caravan.
He certainly is.
Yep.
For now.
Yep.
Kind of like lean out of the caravan, like, oh, sorry. Is it like an open gate, like we can just go through, or do we need to chat to the guards?
No.
Does it look like?
It's an open gate. They're just watching
Okay.
everyone go through at the moment.
Zesty, probably just continue going through. I don't think we need to really
Yeah.
talk to anybody for now. Maybe we go to an inn and see if we can hear some rumors.
I try to add a little finesse in my drive-in to make it seem more professional. Exactly.
Okay.
Do we detect anyone around us, or is it just an average town at the minute?
It's a pretty big town. It's hustling and bustling. There's a lot of people going in. Not many
Yeah.
coming out at the moment, yeah.
Do we know exactly where we're going, or are we kind of just traveling through the main entrance looking for suspicious stuff?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Asking the group would be the smart thing, and then asking the
Well, sorry. You go.
What? I was asking the group first.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought Sean was about to interject with something. Then, maybe we should just ask some people that are around where the closest inn is, and then we can ask people in the inn. They might know some rumors. The barkeeps always know something.
Can someone or whoever has a good history check? Should we do a quick history check of the place to make sure that, like, having non-humanoid people talking is, like, whether that's a good or bad thing to these people? Because I don't know.
Oh, you're worried if these people are xenophobic. I can look into that for you. Let's see if my memory serves me correctly.
I don't want to risk not acquiring my treasures.
That's a 10. Are these people inherently xenophobic to other races other than humans?
Wisdom save. So I roll there?
A 10 on a history check.
It just doesn't rock up yet.
Okay, 10, yes. Yeah, you do believe they are. Especially things like this.
Okay, so they're not gonna like him. Maybe pull your hood up and Donk. Sorry, man, I have no idea what we're doing for you. And Illiman's a dragonborn as well, yeah.
No, I'm an elf. This is my.
Okay,
That's
your other character. Yes, that's right. We did establish that last time.
Okay.
In fact, if you go back into that campaign you got there, Sean, and hit refresh, I'll probably be appearing in there.
Refresh.
I think Gunvy's the best chance because you can just say you're a really tall human.
Who? Sorry.
Gunvy. Am I correct in remembering you being a giant? Or is that...
No, that's Pathani. No, I'm genuinely a human.
Alright, cool. Then yes.
I'm good, bro. You guys.
That's good.
I just kind of lean over and I just like point at a random citizen. I'm like, you there, random citizen. Where is the tavern?
Why did it do that? No one was watching Roll20, were they? Good.
Just a lot.
No?
Silly thing. I refreshed it and it logged me back in as my normal, not as a player.
Roll20 really hates you at the moment.
Why is it doing that?
It's fine.
Use two different browsers. One for your character, one for a gamer, one for a DM.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Just-
It's still loading the wrong
I
one.
just never look at the stream
Yep.
unless.
It's loading the wrong one in, even though I'm pressing player.
Oh wow.
What happened?
Just got the Big Damn Heroes campaign up at the moment in D&D Beyond, and I'm just seeing the characters that people are creating.
They're good.
There's a few pistols.
Pistols.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I believe I missed out on that one. But I
Can you
can't
do-
take more time. I can't take more time out of the week. I can't.
We do have an artificer, so he's probably making a lot of things for people.
Okay, fixed.
Yeah, this is the Artificer.
Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, he told me his story. It's very interesting.
Alright, who's up the front of the caravan?
I'm the one driving with the hood on.
Yep. Okay, just gonna
And
I don't know
enter
if
the
I
gate.
can be up front.
Yep.
Mm.
Entering the gate. Okay.
Yeah.
Guards are
Believed we
watching you
were
as
kind
you
of
pass.
already slightly inside the gate.
Okay. You pass without consequence. They're just watching you. They're not looking at you nefariously or anything.
Doesn't Gunvy draw attention to us though by calling out to us?
Well, I kind of like I assumed we were already a little bit in town, and I kind of just like lean over the cart and like, random citizen, where is the inn?
seems a bit hesitant. He's like, I had it up just a second ago. It's gone. The Stars and Swords. It's like just around the corner.
Thank you, and I like flick him 2 silver.
Sort of half catches it and falls on the ground. Hurriedly picks it up.
Cool.
So you did that.
Would we like to make our way?
Yep, a little kid runs up to the caravan and sort of like, map, sir, map, 1 gold, 1 gold.
Show me the map.
He flashes it to you. It's the city of Baldur's Gate, you'd believe. It looks like it seems large enough.
Can I make a history check on what I saw from the map to know if that matches the recollection of maybe maps I've seen before?
Yeah,
of
sure.
Baldur's Gate?
Yep, give us a roll.
Fuck's sake, that's a 10.
You believe it is correct, yes.
Okay,
Can I do it with sleight of hand, or am I not able to do that because I'm driving?
You got to hold on to the reins, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be very much the disadvantage.
Okay, little one. Hand it over.
Yeah. Gold coin?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
I flick him a gold coin as he
Jeez, that's
hands
the
me
most
the map.
expensive map.
A hand
That'd be happy.
Okay, which is in Discord.
Oh, awesome.
So you're around the Brampton area at the moment.
The what area, sir?
Brampton?
Brilliant.
Lower city,
Yeah.
down the bottom.
Mm.
Brampton.
So have I seen this map, or is it just we own this map?
I'm kind of like yeah, this is the map that we have. I'm kind of holding it out so like most people can see it.
Okay,
Maybe
cool.
I'm like leaning over a little bit so you can see it as well, Zesty, because you're driving.
Yeah, with my cognitive thought and being informed by you that slightly xenophobic, I decide to avoid the upper city, but maybe head towards just left of Eastway near that dock area, assuming that it would be favourable of that. Because he didn't give us the exact direction to the inn, did he? Or did he?
You just told us it was around the corner.
Oh, okay, then we'll head away from the first. It's a smart move.
It doesn't have it. Does it have an inn on the map? I
It's
can't
not on the
zoom
map
in.
Specifically, no.
No. Okay. Reckon I'm gonna make a perception check as we kind of like. I'm assuming Zesty's gonna roll around the corner somewhere, and I'm gonna make a perception check and see if I can see like a particular movement of people heading towards like a tavern, or maybe there's like a sign or something that actually says the name of the tavern.
Yep.
Rain, there it is. Are you kidding me? 7. I rolled 3 3s in a row. Leave me alone.
Can I also roll a perception check to see if that's any help?
Absolutely.
There we go. 18.
Yay!
Yep. Excellent. You do
And that
hear
was a really...
some drunken
Sorry.
orderly coming from a building or just around the corner,
Yep.
and you see a sign out the front that's swinging in the wind, like that, on Discord. Oh, that was the wrong chat.
Well, that might be
Candlekeep. There we are.
pleasantly confused.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice. Little sign. Did you find the place, Zesty? You seem to be going forward with a bit more vigor.
I have found the place, but I highly suggest that you're the one to go in and get us a room.
Yeah, okay. Quickly, DM, do we know if it's humanoid figures are fine, so elves would be fine as well?
Maybe.
Of course, elves would be fine. What sort of racist question is that? It's not like I'm.
There's the
Okay.
pompous.
Look, I don't think the question was inherently racist, but the thing I'm about to say might be. That's very becoming of an elf to have that kind of brashness and arrogance.
What brashness and arrogance are you talking about? Is that we're the superior race? So obviously,
Yes.
it doesn't matter where we walk in.
See,
And with
Donk,
that, I
Donk,
jump off
listening to
and I
this.
start walking in.
This is something that requires a thing called self-reflection to realize that you're actually a dick.
I quickly persuade Illiman to come back on thing, because although he's high and mighty, these simpletons won't understand his immaculate words.
Oh, Zesty, I love your zest, but I feel like we should let him live and learn from his mistakes. Maybe if I knock him down a peg.
It's a
My
failed
persuasion's
persuasion.
not going to do anything, though.
Where's my...
Okay, so the building itself is quite long and it's 4 stories high with an attached stable on the outside. Heading in? Is Illiman heading in?
Yeah, so I'm just
Yes,
gonna walk
Element is
behind
heading
Illiman.
in.
Okay, there's a front lobby. It's got the small lounge. And there's multiple guests in there drinking and having fun. There is a bard inside with a flute playing at the moment.
Is Illiman flaring his body in general just to like make obvious he's an elf, or is he just walking in with a stride?
I'm just walking in with maybe a bit of a strut going.
Yeah.
Yeah, stroll up to the barkeep. I'd like to arrange a few rooms for the night. At least 2.
Oh, yeah, I could do some rooms. We're looking at about 20 copper.
Easily done. I do assume that they are of reasonable quality.
Yes, reasonable quality. You'll get some bread and fish brought up shortly after.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Hand over 40... how much copper?
40 copper
20.
total.
40 copper? Okay.
How many was that for, Illiman?
That was at least 2 rooms, was it?
Yeah.
'Cause that's what I asked for, at least 2 rooms.
There-
How many
is
rooms
there-
can we get?
There's more
Yeah,
of
is there
you?
2 beds in
There's,
each room?
there's my companions are parking the cart, finding
Right,
somewhere
right.
for it.
Oh, so parking in the stable, I'm assuming? That's a bit extra, but how many in total for food?
It's 4 of us,
4.
including at least one that has a very ravenous appetite. So we might need to pay for 3 for him.
I see. Maybe a silver piece all up then.
Okay, a silver piece. That is agreeable.
Barkeep.
Hmm.
What is your nature on, race?
Race. Yeah. What do you mean?
Do you only like humans?
I like whoever pays their stay.
Fantastic. We won't have a problem then, and don't ask questions.
I
It'll
see.
be fine.
There's stairs around the back if it's that sort of arrangement. I
Beautiful.
don't see, I don't care.
I like you. I have another question. Because you see and you don't care, but you see, so that says to me that you know stuff. We are looking for somebody that has been selling fake books to people. Have you heard of anything such as this?
Fake books. No one reads books in here.
Maybe that makes it even more easy. Do you know anybody that does read books?
No, I can't say I've heard of that at all.
Does the jingle jangle of coin twist the memory a little bit better?
Depends.
On
The coin.
how much are you talking?
Depends what you got.
How about we pay for another room in full, but you can also still loan that room out to anybody for the same price, essentially making a room double the cost with only one upkeep.
40 copper. Is that what your offer?
No, the same that we just paid, a single silver.
Another silver, you say?
Yes.
Very well. I've heard strange going-ons. I wouldn't say it's books as such, but yeah, strange things in the wide. It's not exactly in the marketplace itself, but off to the side, up the northwest.
Yes, is there any particular name of a place in particular or a person?
Possibly. Maybe I'll be able to find out something more for you for a little bit extra. If you're paying.
How about another silver?
Another silver. Let's see what I can dig up for you. I'll drop by your room later.
I would like to get this arrangement done beforehand. Is this something that you're fishing for knowledge for? Is that why it's going to take some time?
Yes, I do not have the knowledge, but I've got someone that will find out something for you.
Well, in that case, I will hold my 2 silver until you come back with me to the knowledge.
Very well.
We shake on it.
Yep.
Mentally. To not arouse suspicion.
Gives a slide. Goes back to the glasses.
So me and Donk are still in the cart, correct? Or is Donk barged through?
I'm assuming they're in the cup.
Chilling out in the cart. Read a book.
Awesome.
Hey, boy.
I jump into the back and I suggest that, with the understanding that Gunby has come back and told us the back stairs, that we hang around in the cart until nightfall, where it's harder to be seen.
I'm going to say I've kind of come out and mentioned that to them. Illiman, what are you up to?
I was doing the same thing, coming out and going, yep, we've acquired some rooms. We have a back set of stairs because supposedly the people here can be a little bit touchy about non-humans. Don't know why.
Discombobulate.
Donk, are you doing extracurricular activities?
Huh?
You're reading, Donk, without me teaching you. Have you ever heard the word proud before?
Puffs out chest.
No. This is a different one. I'm genuinely proud of you. Not some weird metric scale.
Pointing
I
at
am
chest.
proud.
I'm just poking my chest.
I put my hand on his heart, on his chest, and then I grab my other hand and I kind of tap my hand over the top of it. And I'm like, yes, Donk, very proud.
Ernie. Tiny.
Donk, do not make a scene. You know what happened last time.
Donk's just growling. That's it.
It's a good growl, bro. I'll give you that. It's very, guttural. Yeah, okay, so we just kind of wait till nightfall. Anybody want to do anything before then?
Yes, I'm going to go explore around the area and see if I can find any magic shops.
Fantastic.
If any magical traders and magical items are about.
Yeah. What were you after?
What do they got? Preferably healing potions, or some form of ability to be slightly more healthy or less squishy. One of the two.
So you do find
Mostly
a
just a
general
browse,
shop.
I guess.
Find a general shop, but it's only got the basic gear that you would find in a 5e. Player's book.
I guess it doesn't matter then too much.
I'm just chilling in the car. I know I make too much of a scene.
Yeah, I am pretty happy with my goods currently.
Okay, so it's getting late now. Most of the stores are closing up.
From my observations of driving into the city, how well lit is the city?
Oh, pretty well. Yeah, lanterns everywhere.
Okay. So
Well,
I would be
city.
spotted if I was in the sky. If my, like, with my feathers being black, I blend in with the night sky, but would I still be observed?
You what, sorry?
Would I still be observed if I was flying through the sky? Or would I roll stealth for that?
You can roll stealth if you want.
Yeah. Because my overall goal is I'd like to fly around the wide and see if there's anything of
Okay, gotcha.
direct. Yeah. Hey, 24.
24 for stealth. So roll a perception roll to see what you see.
Uh-huh. Not too good. 4.
4. Excellent. You see a lot of small figures walking around, but they're packing up their market stalls still and heading home for the day. Other than that, not much.
Alright. I head back to the inn and report nothing, I guess.
Okay.
So we start heading up the stairs into our room.
Yep.
Cool.
Just heading up.
Yeah, gonna head up and gonna kind of wait for old mate barkeeper to see if he comes back with some information for us.
Okay. Yep.
I think also, kind of without Donk realizing too much, I'm going to give him a book that's subtly about fuck. Sorry, bear with me. Bear with me. You guys do something for a sec. Doing.
Kind of
I feel
perception.
like I'm holding everyone up.
While Gumby's doing her thing, can I do a perception roll to see if there's anything of use? Like, inns typically display images or things around. Can I do a perception roll to see if there's anything that would be of interest to us?
So where are you searching?
Just the overall decor of the city that's around us and on the walls of the inn.
Okay. So you're in the lower city. You notice it's pretty run down everywhere, a bit slummish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Donk is attempting to create a cloak out of the sheets.
Okay.
That is too quiet. Right.
All right. You hear a knock on the door.
I think Gumby gets up and answers the door.
Someone answers the door. Excellent. He's like,
Is it the barman?
it's not the barman. It's another human male. He's like, I'm friend of the barkeeps. You were after information?
Yes.
I've got what you seek, I believe.
And that would be?
That would be 2 silver pieces. So
That would be... It's in my... I proffer it in my hand, but tightly. It's as soon as information is released, my hand is released.
excellent.
Wasn't that 1 silver gold? 1 silver piece? Because you paid 2, or were you paying... paying 3 in total? Or...
He's paying 3 total. We've already paid 1 for the rooms, and he's got these other 2.
Yeah, so...
Oh, okay, cool.
The
Yeah.
woman already paid the 1 silver, and I paid and I didn't give him any silver downstairs. I just told him I was going to give him a silver, and then we made another transaction, and it was 2, and then I said I'd give him both silver when he gave me payment.
Right, okay. Understood.
Just knocked on the door, opened up. There's a human there, 2 elves, and a bugbear trying to look like he's covering himself with a bedsheet.
Whilst we all have 4 rooms booked. Yeah.
Oh, right, so I'm not in that room. Okay, sweet.
Oh, no, we've got 4 rooms available for us.
didn't we get at least 2 rooms? So wouldn't be...
Yeah, so it's two rooms, but I basically paid the other dude to have empty rooms that he could then sell again, so we can make double profit. So we technically only have 2 rooms.
Okay. So would me and Bugbear, Old Drop Bear, Donk, sorry, hiding in the other room?
Sure, if you want to.
Sounds
Okay.
Sounds a lot better than this guy being so calm.
Yes. So if you give me information, my hand releases, and you can have your coins.
Yes, very well. You're looking for were-jackals, I believe. Yes.
Were-jackals. No. We're looking for knowledge about books. Particularly somebody that's been selling fake books.
Yes, were-jackals. They run the Bookstore in the wide.
Ambertune Bookstore. Okay, and in the wide. Well,
Northwest. It's right on the edge of the wide.
I can't fault you for providing some kind of knowledge. Whether it would be helpful or not, I'm not sure, but a deal is a deal. And I hand him silver.
And he says, "Thank you," and he sneaks off into the darkness.
Goodbye, friend.
All right, calling a nut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Please sleep through the night. Where's my dice? That's right, it's on Chrome now. Okay, nothing happens through the night. You wake up in the morning. You have breakfast delivered. Fish and bread.
Yay.
With extra servings.
Donk's still hungry.
Okay, what's the plan?
Does Donk want spicy bean juice?
Ah!
Yes, that's a fantastic idea for Donk.
Okay, DM, have I managed to fashion some sort of cloak out of the bedsheets?
Let's give us a roll for your craftsmanship.
Which would be what exactly?
Question. Dexterity. See how well you cut it.
A straight dexterity roll?
Yeah. You should think of another way you want to make it.
20.
Okay, excellent. It looks really good. It covers him quite sufficiently, and his face as well.
Just looks like a giant, slightly hairy person.
Yeah. Excellent.
Do I have, like, just a hood, or do I already have a pre-cloak? Or am I just kind of standing around in normal clothing, but fully shown as a variant?
Up to you. What are you doing?
Well, I'm assuming Donk used all the cloaks, so that's no longer a viable option.
All the bedsheet.
Yeah, I look around for curtains, or seeing if there's any fully black ones. Is that a perception roll, or is that you just tell me that?
I'll just tell you that, and there's nothing.
Alright,
You're fine.
okay, I'll just live with it.
Question, DM, what colour are the bedsheets?
Oh, white. They were white.
Yeah.
They're pure white?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like fancy colour? Right, so I'm a giant, dirty bugbear in fancy white robe.
Yeah.
Cloak.
Knight in white and shiny armor.
Oh, yeah.
So what is our plan?
I'm gonna go to your rooms, so we're all together. Illiman, maybe you come with so we can share the knowledge that we discovered last night.
Yes.
So I basically go in there and I say, we are looking for an Tumbian bookstore. It's in the wide, and What were they? Were-jackals?
Were-jackals.
Yeah, and we're looking for some were-jackals. Apparently they might be the ones peddling these books.
Whereabouts is the White on the map?
That is a good question. Let's have a look at the map.
It's over towards the high end of town.
Yeah.
Very, very expensive map of yours.
Oh, right, it's in the upper city.
Yep.
I'm nervous about going to the upper city with having such obvious non-human aspects.
Have you tried doing what Donk has done, and made some cloak?
I look Donk up and down and say, although this is helpful, I don't think white sheets are quite the answer, and I have no more resources to use.
It is morning now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we could always have a look at the shops around and see if there is a fabric retailer.
This is a good idea.
Yes.
Donk grabs his glaive. A cut ear.
What, Donk?
Cut off ear.
You cut ear?
Cut ear off.
Why do you cut ear off?
No point.
Donk, I pride myself as knowledgeable, but I have no fucking idea what you're trying to convey to me.
I'm assuming someone else has understood what I was trying to say there.
I think out of character everyone understood but me.
I think I understand what you meant, as in you cut here, not ear.
No, cut ear.
Like H-E-R-E or E-A-R?
E-A-R. I'll cut off the point of your ear so you look more human.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not what I understood. I thought you cut off your own ears. That's why I was really confused.
Yeah. No, Donk. No. No. Just, no. Instead, distract yourself with this. And I walk over to Donk and I hand him a book. And on the book is like brilliant bright gold lettering and it says House of the Knowledge.
House of the Knowledge.
Yeah.
And what does this book do?
Donk.
Knowledge?
Sometimes in life, there is an idea with no heft, but it can move mountains. An idea that has no authority, but it can dominate people. An idea that has no strength, but it can push aside empires. Knowledge is that idea, and it is the greatest tool of the mortal mind. Outwying anything else, read this book, study it, and become the strongest you could ever be.
That sounds dumb.
Looking at the book, does it have the name of K. Marx on it?
Okay. No.
J. Engels?
No, you'll have to read a little bit further to find out what that is. But yeah, I'll tell you in further time, or maybe Donk can figure it out the more he reads it.
Donk quizzically takes the book. And pulls a star off his chest and puts it on Gunvi.
Okay. Donk,
Donk's already turned around and walked away.
you surprise me every day.
Are the
My
stars
sweet
from,
baby boy.
are the golden stars from the previous campaign we were in the mention? Okay, cool. Because I have no idea where this came from.
Maybe you missed. Gunvi started a precedent, and now Donk is addicted to golden stars.
Nice.
It's great fun. Alright, cool. So we're gonna head to some clothing stores and stuff?
I'm going to stay in the tavern until you guys return.
Oh, right. Do you want us to fetch you something if we do find a place?
Yes, please. A long, black, inconspicuous material would be fantastic.
Fantastic. Illiman, you had the idea. Would you like to lead the way?
Okay. You wander out the back door, out down the back stairs, and then into the shopping district.
Okay.
Donk is going along in his bright white cloak and hood.
It's just walking behind Donk, going, "Ooh!"
So which area are you heading to?
Where is? It was a shopping district near where we were.
Small one. There's small different stores around here.
Yep. Well, we'll look
for a
around
clothing
the close ones first. Where'd we come in from? We came in through the which gate?
Brampton, near
Near
there.
the south. I don't have Discord open. Alright. Cliff Gate.
Brampton, okay.
I just rolled a perception check for a 12 to see if we could see any, like, store signs similar to the one with the inn, but maybe for, like, clothes, or just another store in general. Maybe we could go into a store and just ask if they know where a clothes store is.
Yeah. Well, cloak or fabric or clothing.
Okay. You see multiple in the area you're at.
Okay. Well, we'll go into one
Yeah.
and we'll have a look at their wares.
Okay, you see
After
a
you,
variety
Element.
of adventurers' outfits and cloaks and armor. Leather armor mainly. Nothing metal here, but all different types.
Yeah. Also, is there cloaks of large enough size for what has been requested, and possibly for Donk?
Let's say yes.
I made a beautiful cloak out of pure white linen.
Yes. It is a wonderful cloak, Donk, but
Not quite conspicuous.
it doesn't blend in easily.
To be fair, Element, I don't think a 6'5" bugbear, potentially even taller than that, is going to blend in regardless of the garb he is wearing.
Whilst true, if we do need to, utilize shadows, it doesn't help.
Donk's pushing 7 foot.
Yeah. Well, I agree. I do agree with you, Element. Maybe it might help with stealth.
Maybe
but
some dye or something might be of use.
just tie-dye it.
Yeah, do you have any black dyes or at least dark-colored dyes? Maybe we get a couple of different ones and we make a camo pattern.
Is there a big dark cloak that would with a hood that would fit me?
Who are you asking?
Yeah.
The shop.
Say
The
yes.
lady behind the counter? Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, welcome, adventurers. It's, not the typical customers we get here, but I see there is an elf with you, yes?
Donk need cloak.
Is Donk there?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
he came with in his sheet.
Like, I see. I am the only seller of the cloak of elven kind. Is that what you're here for?
Oh yes, this is very, very high quality. I can see that from here. My elven senses and being an elf.
My elven eyes tell me this is a good deal.
But yes, do we have one for an exceptionally tall and large companion?
Of course. I sell them at all sizes.
This is exceptionally large.
You saying that you only sold elven garbs, though, or?
I'm the only one that sells them in this town.
Oh, so you will sell to other. You will fit other sizes, but you
Yes.
do specialize with elves.
Well, not exactly. They are called the Cloak of Elven Kind. They make them.
Oh. Carry on. My bad.
I sell them for 400 gold pieces each.
Okay, that might be a little bit out of our budget at this point.
Ilian, I do quite remember hearing you say that it was a good deal. Your senses, your elven senses, were saying that this was good quality.
Well,
Yeah.
let me have a look at the. Can I have a closer look at the wares?
Of course.
Yes.
They're right on display.
Be a perception or an investigation to see if it is actually an elven cloak.
Investigation.
It feels like one of those inspections you do when you look at something in the store that's way too expensive out of your budget to make it look like you're not poor. Like,
Yes, but it's also is this actually a real article?
Man, I do that with bread.
Yes, it is. You believe it is.
So it is legit.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, I sit there and go, yeah, these are legitimate elven cloaks. Does remind me of home. Been a while since I've seen them. Seen ones of this quality. Do we have access to 400 gold?
No.
we do not.
Unless Pathani somehow magically returned already, which is impossible.
Yes. Quite.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, we can't afford this cloak at the moment. Did you have any recommendations of something a little bit more on the budget end of the scale, or at least another seller nearby who might be able to assist?
Well, I do have the best wares here, but I do have some that are non-elven kind, but I sell them for 10 gold pieces each. They're still good quality material.
Trade.
Tempest.
I
Donk
personally think. Oh, you want to trade, Donk? Okay, you go.
My white cloak.
God damn it.
Or other. Can I trade my white cloak that I've just made for a dark one?
All buying cloaks? Oh, that white one.
I'm trying to trade the one I made for a new one.
Trying to sell it to her. What?
Yep.
Yeah, he's trying to barter or like bargain.
Harder, yeah.
She picks it up and looks it over. It's like, I'll take 10 silver off the price. These looks like bed sheets, so
Intimidation.
if you want.
Get him, Donk.
That's straight up intimidating. Boom, 22.
Very well. 2 gold offered.
No. Excuse me, ma'am. You see those stars on his chest? He gets one of those every time that he goes up in an expert mastercraft level of making garments. That is the
See?
best garment you've ever seen today, and he has proved that to you by intimidating you.
Here's the persuasion roll.
I would just give him a black cloak.
That's a persuasion roll.
Does he does he get help from me because I've already intimidated her?
No?
Damn it. What say you, fine lady?
Was there a persuasion there? No?
Yeah, it was an 8.
An 8. Okay, I didn't even see it come up.
Yeah, sorry. I'll call him out from now on.
No. She's like, I might have to call the guards in a second.
That would be a fair assessment of the situation. I do.
Or you can pull out your
I got
8.
caught up in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, that's or you can get 8 gold coin. if you have 8 gold coin. Donk, how much coin do you have?
What coin?
Actually, Donk,
Unvi, how much gold coin do you have left?
hang on. Donk, I do recall when we started, without you ever knowing me, before we built our relationship, you just handed me 10 gold. I have spent some of that, but I think I will, I'll buy this for you, even though that it's your money, as a respect of our friendship.
Ah.
I hand 8 gold to her. For the black cloak for him.
Buying the black cloak?
Yeah, sorry, I hand her 8 gold for the cloak
8
for
gold.
Donk.
Okay, this will do.
That's cool.
Great.
Please leave.
Yes, maybe we should go somewhere else, but we also need to get something for Zesty. That was the main reason we came out here. I just got a bit flustered.
I now have a giant black cloak.
You
Do
do.
you have more? How much more gold do you have at the moment?
I spent the last of my gold on purchasing that for Donk.
But you had
Do you guys
10 gold as well, so I gave you 10 gold.
No. I had no gold at the start, and you gave me money. Because Donk is such a sweetheart.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys want to come back via the inn? Because I have money that I can give you.
So,
Yeah, how much
Uh,
money has our rogue stolen?
Is reason you gave us money to purchase you a cloak?
Okay, then yeah, I have 10 gold and 4 silver.
You guys are broker than I thought, actually. Might have to get some more gold.
I don't think I personally didn't do any, like, money.
Yeah, we haven't actually earned any money yet.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Anyway, I guess we also purchased this thing for, fucking Zesty.
So do I lose 8 gold?
Sure. If
Yeah.
you... I know you're not there, but if you don't want to spend that much money, we can try and find you something else.
Well, I don't mind if you guys want to spend time paying another one. I'm happy to just use that 8 gold for a sense of stealth.
Let's use the 8 gold.
Alright, do it. Let's make us all broke.
Yay! Recession! Okay.
Oh, whoops. No, that's material move, not that.
Cool. So we grab all of the stuff, and did we head back? Was there anything else that you wanted to do, Illiman, since you wanted to go on the shopping trip to begin with?
no. I'm just going to have a quick chat to the shopkeepers, you guys, and I'll meet you back at the shops.
Yeah,
at
okay.
the tavern.
Beautiful. Donk, are you coming with, or are you staying with Illiman?
You guys go. You guys go. I'll momentarily
You
be
cloak
behind.
on, he's going with
Okay.
you.
Come on, Donk.
What are you planning, Tim?
Turn around and I pull out a gold, put it back on the desk, and go. My apologies. They're a little uncouth, as you can tell.
How much did you
Fortunately,
put
it's
on
all I
the
can
table?
spare. A gold.
A gold.
A gold. It's like, just. I apologize for their negotiating style.
They were
Just
interesting.
please, it might be best if this exchange is just forgotten for as far as we can.
I see.
I apologize.
I was going to call the guards. Yes.
Yes. The less guards involved, the better.
Please, feel free to come back yourself.
Yes. Well, yeah, you definitely do have the fine wares, and I would love a new cloak once I can afford one. But, yeah, that might be a while.
I'll gladly give you a discount if you come by here.
Thank you. And with that, I walk out.
Okay.
You get a discount and Gunvi get banned.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, and then
Where's
catch up with the others and head back.
Yep.
Cool. So as you guys are getting, as Element's getting back, you like kind of walk into me telling Zesty. So maybe when it's nighttime, there was a $300 gold cloak that you could go back and get. I know that stealth is the thing that you are working on, and it is my goal to help people achieve their goals. So,
Which I sit there, guys. We are very, very much
Put
well
them in.
known at the moment. At least that shopkeep. So I would suggest giving it some time before doing anything that might attract undue attention.
As Gumby walks away, or when he's not looking, I give Illumin a quick nudge and a wink as sign of a confirmation.
Okay, cool. Gumby thinks he's inherently convinced you and everything is a go.
Donk
Right.
looks at Zesty and goes, I come to.
Yeah. Donk, you can knock again. Knock.
Definitely don't knock.
Hey, do we want to head now that we have these cloaks towards high town? Is that what it's called?
The well or
A
something?
city, the upper city, the wide, and then
The wide.
yeah.
I'm feeling much more comfortable to be out there. But I still stick to the shadows as is more comfortable.
Okay. Stealthing or just sticking to the shadows?
Just casually sticking to the shadows, not heavy stealth.
Okay. Cool. Alright, everyone's heading up to the wide.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Slowly make your way there. It takes a few hours to walk there.
Donk is
Yeah.
strutting in his new cloak.
But you notice the city watching you guys precariously a fair bit, mainly because of the 7-foot tall person that's cloaked. They are eyeing him down a fair bit, but they don't do anything. They're just watching at the moment. Okay, you make yourself to the edge of the wide at the south-hand side. Hitting
So, can I do a quick perception test just to see? Yep, I feel like that's a smart thing to do. Well, that's 5. That's not very good.
you see a lot of people, and it's packed.
Useful.
I'm gonna start looking for. I'm probably mispronouncing it because I've spelt it myself. But the Tun Bookstore. So I'm gonna start looking for that with a perception check, similar, like just looking for signs or maybe some, like a window with some books in it or something along those lines.
Yep. Is it a certain area of the wide you're looking in, or?
Let me have a look at the map. Shit.
Pretty big place.
Holy shit, my eyeballs can't see. I think I can read it. Is it unrolling scroll? Is that what it says?
Where? I mean, let me open it. I didn't even.
Yeah.
I can't zoom in. That's all. it says.
Unrolling. Yeah, that looks like scroll. It's the
Southwest.
bottom left section of the wide.
Yeah. I'm gonna look around there.
Okay. Don't find any bookstores, but there's a few potion stores and scroll stores in that area.
Well, not that that helps us, we're broke.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly walk into one of the potion stores and be like, excuse me, to the man behind the counter or woman behind the counter or them.
Dwarf, can't
Would you know where a bookstore is? Looking for a specific bookstore. I think it's called Ambatun. It's meant to be in the wide.
Emberton, you say? Never heard of it, sir.
Oh. Do you know anywhere that does sell books in the wide?
No, maybe to the north. scrolls in this area.
Okay. Have you ever heard of werejackals before?
Werejackals. It's a very
Yes.
bad disease. You don't want that.
You know where it originates? Or not.
Yeah. Probably in the lower cities.
Okay. Well, thank you for kind of helping. Goodbye. He didn't really know much. He said maybe the north. Maybe we should check there. Maybe somebody else might be better at looking with their eyeballs and processing something that's useful.
Can I use investigation in the stems, or is that only when I talk to someone?
No, you can use investigation. How are you investigating and what are you looking at, though?
I continue towards the north as, because I'm Gumby, you just conveyed that information to us, or are you still off in the bottom left?
No, I came back out and conveyed it to you all.
Alright, cool. Then I choose to use, like, I'm like, alright, I'll step forward using my bird eyes to look a little bit more keenly, and just from a distance investigate the north side, seeing if there's anything that would help point us in the right direction, or is just in general our goal.
Okay.
9. Very low rolls.
On to the north.
Hmm.
It's very, very busy. There's a lot of people and hustle and bustle, but you find many different stores. You find a tent called Wizards of the Wide, a big sign on the front. A stall offering hot drinks, a gem shop selling stones, antique store called Coppers to Crowns, and a bread store selling pastries for 1 silver piece each.
Selling what, sorry, for 1 silver piece?
Pastries.
Oh, pastries. Those are expensive pastries.
Can I walk up and reception check the pastries? How they're looking? They're looking good?
They are. They look quite tasty for what they are. Breads and cakes as well.
What's the shopkeeper looking like?
Young, human, woman, blonde hair.
Yep, that's enough for me. I'm good. I don't want any.
Yep.
I don't know. The bread store just sounded ominous to me, and I'm like, Is this where the werejackals are being made?
What was the store you mentioned before the bakery? Something about head or brain?
Antiques,
that's what-
Coppers to Crowns.
Yeah. Can I waltz over there and see if they know what we're looking for? And I have forgotten the book name. The store name, sorry.
Yeah.
Can I use persuasion in this stance? And saying, I'm looking for this. Do you have any knowledge of it? Or is that not quite the right usage of it?
Yep. Roll persuasion.
Yeah. There we go. 21.
Well, I think I know the store you're looking for. Maybe a trinket. We'll show you the way.
Maybe a trinket. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Yes, thank you. Alright. I don't know if it's too late to do this or not. Can I try and sleight of hand a trinket from them? Like, oh, well, this is a trinket I bought earlier. Or not earlier, but just something I bought. Would this help me? Like, if I was to give it to them, back to them, would this help me get well?
This is Donk and Gumpy negotiating tactics.
Sure, you can try sleight of hand.
Yeah, cool. 13.
13. See that, perceive it. She notices you grabbing it. She's like,
figured she
oh, so you want to buy that one? That's 20 copper pieces, please.
Alright, I agree to that.
Okay. It's a crystal doorknob.
It's a what, sorry?
Crystal doorknob. Fake crystal, obviously, but it's a doorknob.
Yeah.
You hand her the 20 copper pieces.
Yeah.
She's like, Amber Dune, Bookstore. It's just over there. And you look behind you, and it's the store right behind you.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Alright, well, I bring the doorknob over to Donk and I'm like, here, you can use this to remember all the times you've knocked on a door.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Donk's just takes it gently and smiles. Ah. Ah.
Does the trinket have like chains and stuff on it? Like, can it be used like as a necklace or a brooch or something?
No, you can see. Probably make one quite easily.
Yeah, I'm gonna like see if I can quickly like fashion a brooch and pin that to Donk's chest.
Yep. Absolutely.
What would you say would that be?
Dexterity.
Maybe dexterity check, just a plain dex check.
Yeah.
Okay. It's an 18.
Nice. Okay, you craft it quite expertly with some
Cool.
scrap in your pocket you found.
I put it on like the shoulder chest-ish area, so it's not covering any of his gold stars. It's
Nice.
like it's almost like he's won like a fucking Medal of Valor or something.
Just collecting all these humane things.
Inventory. Manage inventory. Oh, not bridge.
Okay, so
We're turning Donk into the jingle jangle. He's gonna have so many disadvantages just on stealth.
making too much noise. It's mid-afternoon now. What are your plans?
Before
Yep.
Donk leaves, he's gonna, having seen Zesty's failed attempt, he's gonna attempt to steal something as well.
Oh god, no.
A little knick-knack. Is that okay? Am I allowed to do that?
Do we see this happening?
What were you doing? I missed that.
I'm attempting to copy Zesty and try and steal something.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. You trinket. Try and take
Can I use a perception test to see if I see him do this and therefore encourage him if I do see him?
Yep.
Cool. Hey, 21. Can I use that as... Can I help him in any way with advantage by distracting them, or
Sure.
what do I use for distraction?
Oh,
Or is it with a deception?
it depends what you're gonna do. What are you doing to deceive them?
Just, can I talk to them and use persuasion to entice their attention?
Yes, absolutely. Yep. What are you saying to them?
Sorry.
What are you saying to them?
Wait, what store are we in again? The bookstore now? Or
No, he's
thought
still
you
in
were
the
in the
trinket
trinket.
store.
The
Back to the
trinket
trinket store.
I continue to talk to them about the usage of the gift of the trinket I've just bought, and like how it was crafted. Just really trying to get them to explain it out
Yep.
to me.
As this is going on as well, can I please make a perception check to see if I see this happening?
Sure.
This is going to be a disaster.
Am I getting advantage on this sleight of hand?
Yes.
Okay, that's an 18, so I obviously see shit's going down. I kind of just like walk up and stand next to like Zesty and like I pull out like a silver piece and I just put it in the lady's hand and I'm like, I'm sorry.
Okay, so who actually stole it first? Drop Bear stole something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
sure.
trying to steal.
Or technically pay for now, but a mummified goblin hand you picked up.
Ooh.
Yes.
We're so broke.
Was there someone else taking something too, or was that it?
No, that was
That was
it.
it.
He was just trying to distract, whereas I know the guards are watching
Yeah.
us.
I'm sitting there going, I'm just walking out of here and not dealing with it.
It's fine. We can fight our way out of anything.
Yeah, I feel like encouraging Donk and getting caught in his like naivety, my hubris has started to show, and I think I need to start being a little bit more intelligent again.
I got a +2 to sleight of hand. Come on, I can steal shit.
I believe you can.
Okay. Would you now like to go to the bookstore, friends?
Yes.
I once we're away from the shop, I give the mummified hand to Zesty.
Okay.
I graciously say, thank you, Donk, and I pat him on the back and I'm saying, I see a bright future for you.
Oh,
Okay, entering the bookstore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It's a very makeshift sort of bookstore. There's multiple aisles, but you see two workers inside, stacking books and moving things around, and only one customer at the moment browsing the books.
They look like.
What do you do?
What's the customer look like?
A half-elf. Middle-aged. Male. Wearing cleric robes.
Are they holding a book at the moment? Like, are they looking at anything?
Yes, they're looking at the books on the shelf.
Can I perception check what section they're in?
Sure.
Are they like marked sections?
Not really, no.
I rolled a 1. There's
Excellent.
books.
Yes, it's a mystery. You can't really tell.
Someone else want to do something useful?
I go straight up to the shopkeeper and I say hello and good morning, or good afternoon actually. We are looking for a certain book, wanting to ask further about the books that were bought earlier. Do you have any in stock?
Okay. So I've got a picture for you, sending on Discord.
Yep.
Those are the two workers. The one you're talking to is the lady at the moment.
Yep.
It's like, apologies, what book were you after?
I ask about Malfrost's mighty digressions first.
Okay, yeah. It's like, oh, yes, we do have that in stock.
What would you say the reviews are on it?
Reviews?
Is there a good rates for this?
What have other customers said? Have they said it's a good read, worth the price?
I can't say they've come back to say that it is good, but I believe it is. It is quite popular.
Why don't they come back? Is your bookstore not reputable?
Well, I'd say they come back. They just don't come back to say how good the book was.
Okay. And where might this book be located so I can check it out for myself?
I'll show you. Just takes you down one of the aisles and grabs it off the shelf and passes it to you.
Yeah.
While I'm watching this interaction with Zesty, and like, is this the chick that he's speaking to, the woman?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an insight check on her.
Yep. What for? What are you inciting?
Basically, I'm just trying to see if like she's being forefront more with like the review process of the books, and like, does she seem like she's trying to, I don't know, proffer up a particular kind of image of like, here, just like buy this book and leave, versus, you know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yep. Give us a roll.
And also, while this is going on,
13.
15?
13.
13. I wonder I don't see yours. It's good.
Yeah, it's weird.
also whilst this is going on, can I just do an Arcana check to see if there's anything funky emanating from any of the bookshelves?
Yep, absolutely. But your insight check believes she's telling the truth. And you're 18, you detect magic everywhere around you.
Okay. Yep, there's some magic books here, guys.
Donk is going cross-eyed with the amount of information that's in the room.
Has the lady gotten the book out for me?
Yes, she passed it to you. Yep.
Alright, cool. I quickly skim and flip through the pages, using Well, not using anything. I'm just looking for helpful information and seeing if there's anything immediately suspicious to me about the books.
No, it looks like a regular book, and no issues with it.
Alright. Well, I tuck it under my
Wide.
arm and I continue to ask, well, this is the first book I wanted. The second one I wanted was a copy of The Dark Hunger. Do you possibly possess that as well?
Oh, we actually do have a copy of that one, yes.
Alright, awesome. Again, may I be able to see it first?
Of course. She takes you to that one and passes it to you.
Yep. Does the same thing of quickly flipping it over.
Yep.
Or flipping through it. And then pass both over to Illiman to double check them and see what he thinks of them.
So I kind of check on them.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm assuming they're magic, but can I determine what sort of magic is going on with them?
Yes. I think it's enchantment magic. I'll have to double check, but... No. Which one is it? Situation? I think it's conjuration. I'm not 100% on that, sorry. It's not written.
So I'm just starting to fade the paracetamol's wearing off and I'm feeling like shit again. Okay. Do these books look like they've been used before? Like, is there damage or blood?
Yes. A description of the Mazfrost one is 7 inches wide, 9 inches tall. Brown leather cover is worn from time and use. See the name of the book and its author, Mazfrost Gither, are elegantly written in cursive with black ink on the first page. The care put into the front page, however, does not apply to the rest of the book's contents. It's messy and hasty. Looks legit. No.
And the other one?
Similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, very similar. Different size. Looks used, but in okay condition.
Is the bookseller at all seeming suspicious of us?
Not at all.
Or curious? Okay, fantastic.
She's like, would you like to buy these books?
Pull Element to the side a little bit. I'm like, since you've had a look at those books, do they seem fake like the other ones?
They're emanating magic.
The other ones were magic and causing problems, but they were just fake versions of the books. They were traps.
You saying this in front of her, or are you taking her aside?
That's why I took him aside. I'm kind of like whispering it to him.
Yep.
It's like the internals of the book feel different from the externals of the book, but I'm not sure if that's just the way the book is or not.
I'm going to use my immense size to stand in between them and give them some blocking.
Can I do some investigation?
I'll give you a
Or
help action
insight
on that.
onto the book to see if it is legitimate.
Yeah.
I'll give him the help action by going over it while he's kind of looking over it as well.
19. You believe, from looking at it, it looks legit, looks 100% real book. Well, there's no issues with it, physically speaking.
Okay, and the contents on the inside of it.
Yeah, it looks like regular writing. Like someone's actually written in it.
Okay. These appear to be a genuine article.
Okay, Like,
Maybe there's another cellar.
What about the other dude in the picture? What's his deal?
The other worker, he's stacking books on the shelf, moving things around.
Is there anything obvious about the two characters that would make them seem different in a sense of how we would interact with them?
I have a question.
No, not kids. No.
How many of these books have you had? Are they regular sellers? These ones?
Oh, these ones? No, we just one copy, I believe.
Has anyone else had any interest in these ones?
I can't say I have.
Look, with full disclosure, the reason that we're here is we're just trying to look for a book for entry of Candlekeep. We're just trying to get in, and we don't have a book to enter, and we know that we need a book to enter. I'm gonna insight check her again when I mention Candlekeep and see if she does anything untoward.
Sure.
It's an 18.
An 18. Yep. Okay, you notice as soon as you say Candlekeep, her eyes go wide. They reset pretty quickly after that.
Can I perception check the other guy?
Yep.
Donk, animal instincts are just sort of. He's just making sure that this dude's, whether he's listening in or what the go is. That investigation, perception.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Probably perception.
Natural 20.
Ooh, Donk.
He does look like he's. Looks like he's making it look like he's doing work, but he's actually concentrating on the conversation a fair bit. So, as soon as you
move slightly more towards him.
Yep. As soon as you finish the conversation and say Candlekeep, she's like, "Did Candlekeep send you?"
No. Like I said, we are literally just trying to get in. We know that we need a book to get in, and we don't have a book to offer them.
She looks at you very sus-like now. She's like, "Yes, you need a unique book to get into Candlekeep, I believe."
Yeah. Well,
Have you had issues with Candlekeep previously?
yeah.
No.
Any insights on that one?
Sure. No, you don't think so.
Uh,
That was a plus fucking 4.
fucking D&D. I've got to be honest with you. I noticed your eyes get wide when I mentioned Candlekeep before, and then you directly asked me a question about Candlekeep. I'm just trying to buy a book to get in there, but why are you so concerned about it? Has something had befallen you from Candlekeep?
That depends on if you're concerned about it.
Well, I mean,
That sounds sketchy.
we are adventurers. We usually help people that are in need. I thought maybe it's an issue that you're having. Maybe since we want to go there anyway, we could help you solve your issue.
She's like, no, I don't want any issues or anything. If you're going to buy a book, please buy a book.
So you don't want me to bring up this bookshop to Candlekeep when I go there?
Preferably not.
Intimidation. 7. Fuck.
Donk standing there has to give advantage, right?
Maybe, you're wearing your cloak still. She's
I'm
tall.
still a 7-foot friend.
Yeah.
7-foot darkness.
Yeah.
Is there intimidation there?
Sorry, I rolled a 7.
A 7, okay. She's not too intimidated by it. She's like,
Can I use persuasion saying that? Oh, you're completely safe. We will look after you. We are adventurers, and we seek only to help the less fortunate.
well, that depends why you're here then. Are you here from Candlekeep.
Like we said earlier, we only seek to enter it, but if someone shall need help along the way,
I'm just gonna, barge in and say, look, we're not here from Candlekeep, but someone who involved with Candlekeep did mention some issues with a book, and we believe that book came from here. So before things get out of hand, what can you tell us?
She looks quite worried now, and she's looking around. She's like, I had a feeling. Please, let's not talk here. I'll close up the shop and I'll take you back to my place. We can talk there.
Okay.
Okay.
Whereabouts is your place, and we'll
Probably call it there for the
Yeah.
night, but we'll start
That's good.
at her place.
yeah.
Cool.
Once you
Awesome.
get there. It could be a while once you get there, so another hour or so. By the looks so.
I see.
I'm not gonna last another hour at the moment.
First things that happen when we get there is roll initiative. But,
No roll initiative.
oh, but I want to smash.
You want to knock on the door.
That was amazing stealing just then. I really appreciated the stealing.
The trinkets.
Someone didn't pay for it. Donk didn't see shit. Donk believes he stole.
Just funny, huh?
Donk stole my heart like 4 sessions ago.
Oh god.
Night, guys, but thank you so much. That was a lot
No,
of
that
fun.
was awesome. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Thank you.
Alright.
See you in a fortnight.
That's good.
Cheers, Stars. Great job, mate.
Thanks. See yous.
Yeah, session 0 is happening tomorrow. They're just